When does this take effect? Abundance Benevolence. For every domain on the current plane that has mercy, immediately gains 1 point in the countdown and 5 cosmic fragments. I'll do the story quest a bit later, because there's nobody here right now, and I'll probably just wait a bit just to see if anybody revives. Initial effect abundance. Applies mercy to 2 random domains. Okie doke. What are my missions right now? Who knows? I'll just go with cosmic fragments. Obtain 3 random 1 to 2 star. Bloodthirsty universe. I think I'll risk it. Experience lost memory. When attacks reduce an enemy's HP to a point that is lower than 50% for the first time in this battle, there's a 70% base chance to freeze the enemy for 1 turn. Clear Lucite body. Reduce damage taken by 36% at full health. Construct rotation. Shield useless. Spell 1 buff that is currently placed on this character. Hello, the 1 person here. I will be doing the story quest a bit later, just to see if anybody revives. Oh, hello, Wiratka. Wow, the sound's kind of loud. Right? Yeah, it's okay. How are you doing? What's going on in the Genshin world? Oh yeah, have you watched the Tectone thing? Apparently Soa and Tectone had a word off. I think that's how you would call it, a word off. I might watch that later if people are interested. I'm personally not that interested, but it does seem mildly amusing, and it went about pretty much as I expected. So Tectone. I watched the first like 5 minutes and then I just zoned out. Yeah. No, not this. It's a live stream. Right? Yeah. They had like a 2-hour fight stream.
That depends. What are we going to talk about? Oh, I like the team. That has nothing to do with it. And you asked him to explain why the team is bad. He explained it, and your response is just, oh, it makes pretty color.
You watched it live? How was it? You can explain it to me because I don't want to watch it. Like, what the fuck? Why would I want to watch it? I don't know. I feel like if I ever do watch it, it'll be because somebody asked me to in chat. But I myself am just like kind of ambivalent about the whole thing. Not to offend anybody if that's what they're interested in, but how do I... What is my... Okay. Resonance interplay. I can do this with, what is this? What even is that? It's resonance interplay for... I don't forget what this is. Propagation? This seems like propagation, nihility. Resonance formation. Okay. After releasing a path resonance, remove all characters' debuffs. No. After using path resonance, all allies' weakness break efficiency increases by 15% and break effect increases by 50%. This effect lasts for 2 turns. Stacks up to 2 times. Cool. I think I'll go for nihility. To be honest, I can't explain it in words, but man, it's very entertaining, and seeing Tectone there, he's a very good person when it comes to being like that. I have nothing, I don't even know if I have anything against him anymore. Like, the last time I was kind of angry at him was during the Asus thing, but then I just feel like he's an entertainer. It's entertaining. So, restores blah 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 equal steel. It is what it is. Didn't he used to be a professional wrestler or something? So that probably gives you an idea of where he's coming from. No hate. He summons. Do this. big heels.
就让你们看这葫芦里卖的什么呀？
无需紧张。
嘿，
天魂本
I don't follow the Atsu drama, to be honest. Can you tell me what it is? Oh, let me think for a second.
我来治
So
你。
there was this other content creator called Goose, and then he said that Atsu
天魂本
was talking badly about somebody online or subtweeting. Atsu was subtweeting.
剑下不必留情。
Atsu made a subtweet on Twitter. Of course, it's on Twitter. And then said that some other people, some other content creators were backstabbers or something. And then Goose made a video about it, saying, if you're gonna say this shit, why don't you just come out? And then Atsu responded to the video and said that, basically said that Tectone was a dishonest person and that said some shit about Tenha. So Tectone responded and I don't know, and then said that Atsu said something bad about his wife.
等得太久，
And then Atsu
小心杀
responded,
气
and
枯
then
竭
Mtash responded to that because he was trying to mediate between Tectone and Atsu. And then Tectone basically said, fuck off. And then Goose just never did anything ever again with his YouTube channel. And that's pretty much my entire
此
take,
番媒体要
my entire
诸位
understanding of the
共
whole
赏
thing. It was a long time ago. I don't know when this
不
was,
不予使用。
right? Atsu, Tectone, drama. What is this? This was a year ago. No wonder I don't remember anything. Re Goose Egg and Tectone drama? Yeah, it's whatever.
战阵之中，天魂奔涌，
Why did the music just stop?
起！
这一战不可避免。
I thought Asmongold was going to do a video about Tectone. Like they were going to do a trial for him or something. They must have realized that Tectone really is kind of a, you know, not really well liked. And that it probably was going to go badly if they actually did it. And then Soul just went and did it himself. So Tectone. I don't hate Tectone, by the way. It's because I just see it as entertainment. He's not stupid, obviously. He has like 8,000 concurrent viewers on Twitch at sometimes. To be honest, his live stream with Soul is so good, man. Even if you didn't want to watch it live in here, at least watch it off stream. I don't know. I'm just not into that. Ooh. Nihility. Gains a 6% damage over time. No, that's bullshit. Increased defense. Let's go. Delays actions. Gains a shield that can absorb damage. Nice. Give me that. Thank you. I'm pretty sure I have a blessing that increases my shield, right? When a character gains a shield, there's a 20% fixed chance to dispel 1% debuff, 1 debuff. What do you find? Why do you want me to watch it? I mean, you obviously find it entertaining, but... Wait, what is this? Nice. Nice, nice. Give me this. Blessing Trotter. It's the kind of entertainment that I would put in the same category as like live action TV. And I feel like I am over live action TV. Unless it has to do with video games. That's my whole take on like drama nowadays. If it's not about something that is actually relevant to video games, then I don't give a fuck. About the games I play,
我们早已踏入风
then
暴，
it's not,
为了
it's
守护和捍
unnecessary.
卫，击溃他们。
Do they say anything relevant about, you know, the games I like? Is going to be my first take. Stop.
多半不予使用，天魂奔涌，起！乾林苍龙灼世，
别放过任何破绽，
Do
倾
that
注我一
again.
之力。
我能感受这股造天魂奔涌。
Oh my god, the piggy's actually gonna die without any weakness break. Oh, it did die. Jesus Christ. It's still relevant though. It's talking about meta, and Tectone are 100% wrong about all his takes. Yeah, but you know what he is right about? He's right about farming. He's right about farming clicks and likes. Because he doesn't play Genshin anymore, right? So it doesn't really matter if his takes on Genshin are wrong, because he doesn't suffer anything for it. Every time blah blah blah, all allies restore HP equal to 1% of their max HP. Upon entering battle, restore HP equal to 24% of their max HP. Sure, let's do that. Please, Nihility. No? Okay. Ooh. Every time an enemy is affected with damage over time, apply 3 stacks of suspicion. Debuff brought by certain Nihility blessings increases damage over time taken by 1%. Stacks up to 99 times, but loses 2 stacks at the end. I don't know if this is good for me. No, I think I'll just go with more healing. There's not a lot of good Nihility buffs for me. What time is it where you guys are, by the way? It's like 12-11 p.m. for you guys. Okay. 14. Let's go. Thank you. 11. What? I don't know what just happened. Pop. I got a bomb. The perfect grand challenge. I don't think I've gotten this one yet. An arcade machine appears in front of you in the deserted Interastral department store building. Trendy gachapon figures, ether orbs, and clay dolls are stacked inside the display cabinet. Electronic music and colorful lights come alive as you approach. I'm the perfect man in the arcade. The arcade machine starts to play an electronic voice. You suppose this was added by a playful programmer. You can't help but shudder. You suspect that there must be a catch. Okay. Spend cosmic fragments. You become the perfect man for one time. Okay. Perfect music that signals the start of the game blares off next to your ears. The perfect man needs a clay doll. A perfect man needs a popular gacha toy. No chance of obtaining a curio. Chance of obtaining a random curio. Chance of obtaining a random curio. No, just give me... When choosing blessings after winning battle, enhance all 1-star blessings that appear. Nice. Warping Compound Eye. It's 12:11 noon here. Nice. You're watching me at actually a reasonable time. Yep. The trendy gachapon figure rises with claw. You got it. You've won a perfect trendy gachapon figure. You want to continue? Yes. Give me more. Random curio or yes. Ooh, increases the number of cosmic fragments received after battle by 75%. Yes, give me more. More! I can't stop. Wait, I'm getting everything. Increases movement point. What? Do I just get everything? You want to continue but can't. Whoa. Was that scripted? Does that always happen? Like, do you always get 3 of those? And abundance disgust. When entering combat in this battle, for every point in the countdown... Okay. So the more countdowns there are, the better. No.
谨慎。
Whoa! Whoa. Why are they so fast?
给我惊喜吗？此咒将至。
They heals.
此番美酒邀诸位共赏。天虹洞，起！千灵苍龙着势。
I think I have a good chance of actually beating the first boss this time, believe it or not.
请助我一臂之力。我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。就让你们看这葫芦里卖的什么呀！
无需紧张。
我来治治红。
天虹洞，
别放过任何破绽，请助我一臂之力。
You go first.
汉葬送，
Big wipe.
你病得不太小。
一事已成。此番没有诸位共赏。
34,000 damage.
What? 这一战不可避。嗨！
送你成人，彼汉葬送。
Full health again.
请助我一臂之力。我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
我能感受这股躁动。
Nice. When hitting a weakness broken enemy, there's a 75% base chance to apply burn, shock, bleed, or wind shear for 2 turns. Nice. Gameplay. Adventure? What is this? Countdown is additionally reduced by 2 points when entering a domain with the Mercy effect. Countdown will instead increase by 1 point. Every countdown point increases all allies' outgoing healing. What? Every countdown point. So I need the more countdown points I have. Okay, so basically this is half, right? So 60% healing. Adventure. I have no idea what that does, but let's go. To be honest, the only thing that makes me feel dislike Tectone are because of his generalization takes, to be honest. Basically, every time that's funny, because you're like, I don't give a shit about him shitting on other people, but you know, his takes on Genshin Impact, that's a bit too far. I don't agree with his takes, but his drama with, you know, late flip or I don't know, Jinx or Atsu, whatever. That's just fine. I'm not insulting you, by the way, it's just funny. By using attacks or techniques during exploration, you can catch trotters to earn points. Different trotters are assigned different number of points. Catching trotters with higher points will help you reach the point goal faster. The more goals you achieve, the greater the blah blah blah. Okie doke. 2,600 points.
Oh.
Oh. What is this? Oh. Okay, doke. Oh, I have to start the challenge manually. Interesting. Why aren't you moving? Run! 1,400 points. Amazing. Okay, Bountiful Treasure gives me Blessing. If an enemy is attacked while under any damage over time statuses, a random damage over time will be triggered, dealing damage equal to 100% of the damage over time. Nice. Cosmic Fragments. Precious Treasure. Biomechanical Satellite number 900. Item prices in transaction domains become 70% of what they originally were. Okay. It's new. The Karen Targan System Alliance's economic operations are supported by the sale of their 2 type of thought-altering devices. Should the outside wish to reach the Alliance, they must pass through the neural pathways of a titanic omnic lifeform. It is said that the Karen Targan System Alliance is hostile to all organic life, and is a very typical anti-organic civilization in the ruthless tactics it employs against its foes. With their many instruments of ruination, Satellite number 900 stands among the vilest of them all. However, the satellite was ultimately disregarded by the denizens of the Karen Targan Alliance due to its obvious and proud mechanical visage, which integrated poorly with the populace who had taken to disguising themselves as organics. Interesting. So this is like a system. They're talking about a system that pretends to be humans or something. I don't really care about J&J, Atsu, Flip are kind of true. What I care most about these drama is people still believing Tectone's take seriously while always trolling, joking, and didn't serious at all. Well, I don't think anybody, you know, who really cares about what Tectone is saying thinks Tectone is right, so you're kind of in luck there, because not very many take Tectone that seriously. Nice, let's go. 70%. Wind weakness or fire weakness? Let's go with wind weakness. You have nothing to worry about, friend.
但也无需胆怯。
Taking Tectone seriously is something
拿出魄力来。
that, well, I'll just leave it there. Okay, how do I do this? What have you ever met anybody who took Tectone seriously though? Like, what are you worried about? Why do they? Shit! I should have done this
天
first.
灵已现，苍龙着势。会给我惊喜吗？自照将至。此番美景邀诸位共赏。天虹起。
Big splash.
请助我一臂之力。
Big splash. Nice. Oh, he's gonna suck things up now. Shit.
让你们看这葫芦里。
I mean, that's kind of true too, but to be honest, most people are kind of more aligning to Tectone so far as I know. Oh my god, he sucked up everything! Uh-oh. Who's he aiming at? Please don't be me. Please don't be Bronia. Anybody but Bronia is fine. Anybody but Bronia. You can attack literally any... Shit, they attack everything. What the fuck? What the... Why is everything so overpowered here? Like, just buff their stats, bitch. Why are you giving them everything?
已现。
Okay, I don't care about the ads anymore.
着势。
Or do I? Does he get more energy? Does he get more power if he attacks, if he sucks them all up? Versus if he doesn't?
此番美景邀诸位共赏。
Okay. At least he can do a big heal. Do that again.
请助我一臂之力。我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
You gotta die. Thank you. Even at full... Oh, shit. Huge attack boost. Okay, I see. I think the more he sucks up, the more attack boost he gets. So...
天虹奔突，
I gotta stop that. That's insane.
水城。
That's
这
actually
一战
insane.
不可避免。张嘴！
Please don't die. Please die. Please don't die. Please don't die.
就让你们这葫芦里卖的什么呀？
Oh boy. Okay. Let me think. Maybe I should just do more damage here.
邀诸位共赏。
I don't know.
我本不欲使用。
Ouch.
你
Stop.
会为此付出代价。
Oh, he's dead. Please don't do this. Huge attack boost. Nice. I don't know why I said nice. That's horrible.
都是。
Big heals.
真是难缠。
Oh my god.
还能抢救下。
龙乾灵以苍
I'm-
龙着势。
It's over already. All right. That's it for my similar universe run, Disaster Swarm. That was cut short. I was a bit too naive there about my chances on the first boss. Anyways, time for the quests. I think I've decided on what my next video is going to be, by the way. It's probably going to be about people's reactions to stories. In particular, people's... I'll just leave it there. People have some weird... People are way too invested in these characters.
怎么
Let's
了，
just
小
leave
三
it
爷？
at that.
看你一脸笑容，是有什么值得开心的事吗？
妻子，听我说，亚利洛6号的大守护者正在筹备一场节日庆典，他还邀请我们一起去感受下庆典的氛围。但恒还在闭关休养，哪儿也不去，所以你要不要和我俩一起赴约？ 毕竟之前对付可可利亚的时候，你可是帮了大忙呀。布罗尼亚肯定也很想跟你这位大救星见上一面。
怪不得3月的精神这么好，果然是在盼着好玩的事呢。谢谢你们的邀请，不过我手头还有些事务。
Whose story
一时半
quest
会
is
脱不
this?
开身。
This isn't a story
你们可以
quest.
替我向那位大守护者姑娘问好。
This is a Trailblaze Continuance, otherwise known as a main story quest, but kind of not. It's sort of like an interlude.
亚利洛6号的开拓印记是由你们2个啊，当然还有丹恒亲自走出来的。你们也理应好好享受当地人的这份谢意。
领航员的日程还真是饱和，看来这次真的只有咱们俩了。既然这么定了，那我就先回房间收拾收拾行李。哎，等你准备好了就来找我吧。
Na 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 na. You got that side boob going on.
我的新礼服感觉如何？
Where'd you get that though? Very fancy. When did you buy it? How much did you spend? Whose money did you take?
一直都在我的衣柜里啦，只是之前没机会穿出来。
Okay, you just found it.
好不容易碰上一次这种场合，不好好打扮一番怎么行？倒是你，不会真的只有这一套衣服吧？
I feel like such a boomer. My first thought is that this is too
咱们
much.
中间只要有一个注重仪表就够了。
My first thought is she's trying too hard. You got a bunch of plushies there, don't you? Have you heard about the bug where you can actually see like there are extra plushies here that you don't see right now? They probably have that saved up for a future quest.
我看看，睡衣、保暖袋，还有帕姆的玩偶。哼，齐活了，准备出发。
I wonder if this skin is going to be free.
哎，话说回来，你怎么收拾的这么快？
Oh my
你有
god.
什么要带的行李吗？
They actually spent time on her underwear. Jesus Christ. Do you have anything you want to bring with you? My relics all have speed attributes. What the fuck? No, they don't. Actually, I do want them to, though. Why are you bringing pom-poms doll?
因为帕姆不能离开列车啊，所以只能用这种方法假装带他一起开拓过了。亚利洛6号，我刚才瞄了一眼杨叔发布的观测记录，相比我们第一次开拓之行的时候，那颗星球的平均地表温度已经回暖了不少。虽然还谈不上宜居吧，但至少已经开始显出好转的迹象了。真替布罗尼亚跟希尔他们高兴。怎么样？你准备好出发了吗？
Let's leave.
好耶！贝洛伯格，
Let's go kill some capitalists.
亚利洛6号，贝洛伯格。
欠债还钱，700年不晚。
You know what's funny? When we first got to Belobog, wasn't the explanation for why we are dressed the way we are
是怎么过节的呢？
because we have like Akavili's power? But then
不管哪个世界的节日庆典，肯定都少不了各种美食吧？
we see this girl
求求了，贝洛伯格。
just dressed in fucking like short shorts. What's up with that? Does she have Akavili powers as well?
你看那边站着的人，穿的好像不是银宗铁卫的军服，那套黑色的制服，难道是公司的人？在这个星球，不会是我眼花了吧？
What is that sound? That crackling sound? What an ugly uniform. Actually, it looks pretty good to me. What are they doing here? IPC.
还能是谁？当然是星际和平公司啦，就是到处都能看到它标志的那个公司。还没想起来？茶宝你总记得吧？它就是公司的产品呀。还有，哦对了，星际和平播报， 这个你总有印象吧？
They're the
就是
fucking
列车上
assholes
组
that
装的
created
那个。
Findy. Literally, the worst part about the quests, and actually, it was pretty entertaining. But holy shit, that finding part of the quest took me like a bajillion years to figure out. Jesus Christ.
算了算了，不重要。
We need to genocide
关键
these
是
people right away
公司
to
的人
prevent
突然跑
something
来
similar
雅
from
利
happening in
6
the
号干
future.
嘛？没办法，咱们主动上去问问吧。
Are they giving this skin
我印
free?
象里的公司员工态度都还挺好的。
I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think this skin will be free because there's only one skin. If there was 2 skins, then I would think that it would be something similar to Genshin Impact. But because there's only one, I don't think it will be. You're looking good, sir.
你好，请问你是星际和平公司的员工吗？还是说，你只是在玩换装模仿？
Stare, stare.
老板，我这儿发现2个陌生人，要灭口吗？
灭口？灭你个头啊！你别乱动，我这就过来。
Topaz. How you doing?
初次见面，我叫托帕，是星际和平公司的投资专家。这次是来雅利洛6号谈特别业务的。我这位同事不太擅长沟通，两位别放在心上哈。
I'm not gonna lie, the things I've heard about Topaz being like such a little bitch, trying to like take over Belobog, unironically makes me want to pull for her more.
只是吓了一跳。我们可是抱着参加庆典的轻松心情来的，才不想又被卷入什么奇怪的冲突里啊！哎呀，对了，自我介绍，我是3月7，是星穹列车的乘客。星穹列车你们应该听说过吧？旁边这位是咱的同伴，也是列车组的成员。
啊，原来如此！我一眼就看出你们不是本地人，但想不到居然正巧碰上2位无名客，真是妙不可言的缘分。我听说雅利洛6号之所以能摆脱星河的影响，跟开拓势力的援助脱不开关系。难道你们2位就是？
Yes, we are they. That's us. The honor is yours. We may have helped out a little bit. We're gonna be humble.
哎呀，居然谦虚起来了，这可不像你啊！
This part isn't in the Chinese dialogue. What the fuck? So humble all of a sudden. Are you feeling alright? Should I call a doctor?
哦，没想到能在这里认识2位传奇人物，真走运，是吧，壮壮？
话说回来，托帕小姐看上去这么年轻，居然已经当上了公司的高管，真让人羡慕。
嗨，没什么好羡慕的，乘上了一波运势罢了。再说，这也算不上什么美差，还不是得在各个星系之间跑来跑去，被业务推着走嘛。
去掉业务的部分，感觉你的工作内容跟列车组也差不多嘛。哇，雅利洛6号居然这么快就能跟公司建立起联系，甚至都开始谈合作了，动作真快，不愧是布朗尼啊！
这合作的内容可能跟你们想的不太一样，不过后半句我同意。那位大守护者之里程式确实很有一套，我这次来的主要目的就是和他见上一面。啊，3月小姐刚才说你们正赶着去参加贝洛伯格的节庆，对吧？实在不好意思，我和同事耽误你们赶路了。
没事没事，我们也不赶集。话说，你不跟着我们进城吗？这雪原多冷啊，还容易迷路。
多谢你的关心，我们没问题的。我跟同事都是第一次来这颗星球，想先多看2眼这里标志性的雪景。要是咱们之间的缘分够深，说不定在节庆现场还能遇见。那这是我的联系方式，工作的时候我一般不回消息，等下班了咱们可以多多交流。
哇，居然不费吹灰之力就拿到了公司高管的号码。
Teach me how to get rich. I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way.
你这么说鬼才信嘞！
真不错，好羡慕你们轻松融洽的氛围呀。 那我们先走一步了，回见。
Bro, she's got that skin with holy shit, that Omega Low gigantic skin window there on her thighs. What the hell? Oh my god, they knew that this character would be so fucking like anger so many people that they had to make her extra like extra thought, basically.
走吧，该进城了。
They knew that this character would anger so many people, they had to act like extra sexualize her to make people pull for her.
哇，人声鼎沸啊！这还是我记忆里的贝洛伯格吗？快去看看广场上有什么好玩的好吃的。
I wonder how many PCs this is gonna break, or mobile phones who can barely play the game. There does seem to be more people around, doesn't it?
哎，那是佩拉吧？他又在带小孩子啦。那边的铁卫好酷啊！
What Silvermane guard?
大家听好了。
Where? There's no Silvermane guards around. What are you talking about?
接下来，佩拉姐姐要开始介绍博物馆的历史背景了。
We've been through this
大家
already.
要认真听啊！
Oh, we haven't because this is the museum event. So what if you don't do the museum event though? Do you still get this Trailblaze quest?
贝洛伯格历史文化博物馆建立于600年前，起初是为了纪念初代大守护者阿丽萨。好饿啊，好想吃西红鱼刺身。是为了纪念初代大守护者阿丽萨兰德，还有，你们知道吗？上层区以后好像要开铁卫生活体验营，听说会很有趣啊。还有在700年前对抗侵略者的战争中牺牲的。
佩拉姐姐，我要告状，彼得他要睡着了。
够了，你们，从现在开始禁止交头接耳。不想罚抄作业的话，就都给我好好听着。
知道了，佩拉姐姐。
啊，这才像话嘛。刚才说到哪里了？我们继续。原来佩拉有那么凶的一面呢。现在开始介绍博物馆。贝洛伯格历史文化博物馆建立于600年前。
Okie doke. We got a history lesson. Elisa. She's a person. What are you about? Enthusiastic man Chavez. Young person, look over here. Just 2 minutes of your time can save you from future losses. Has a sneaky kid with a dark blue hair ever come to talk to you? Isn't that Sampo? Sampo, you've been scammed. That's just an alias. That means you're part victim of the dark blue scam. Take my advice. That guy's a serial scammer. Don't believe anything he says. Here, take this. This is a tutorial on preventing scams written by the Dark Blue Scams Victims Association. I think he was already here. Read it carefully, and if you have any questions, come to me. But I think I already talked to him back in the day when I first came here. What's with all the shouting? I like this place better when it was quiet.
哇，快来快来，西鲁王好像要开嗓了。签名，请给我签名。
Bench? Okay. The benches are ergonomic in design, but their placement doesn't take the environment into consideration. That's me, my
大
name.
家安静一下，别着急，表演马上开始。
西鲁王，西鲁王，西鲁王，西鲁王。
喧闹的心跳，
精灵总是笑。
音量加倍破开所有风条啊！雷电风暴盖过了城堡，逃可逃，一起咆哮！
That wasn't as bad as I expected. So, I'll give him that. I'll give him that.
哎，等 前面那不是华劳斯？哎，他终于交到朋友了。
Oh my
我去
god.
听听他们在说什么吧。
Does this happen? Does this only happen if you do the dailies?
我还在改造期。诺尔伯特，
He gets
当时
voice
大家都
lines?
你怎么这么快就被放？
Was this part of the main quest line? What the? Is this the first time we've seen him talk?
倒卖文物假
Isn't this part of a daily?
一条条的，听着都是大罪呀、
这不是多亏了我小叔吗？你懂的。
哦，想起来了，你小叔是那位诺伊尔大臣吧？交通部的领导。
是。这你居然都知道？
我去啊，兄弟，不是我说啊，你这回脸皮可够厚的。换成是我犯了事被扔进班房，肯定没脸叫我老爸过来捞人。
哎，不是，你以为我想啊？华劳斯，你是知道我的，我像那种仗势压人的主吗？
这个我不好说。
什么玩意儿？我在里面遭了这么多罪，现在出来了，还要遭你们挤兑？你们算什么朋友？
好，那诺尔伯特少爷，
我还在改造期。
他们好像快吵起来了，咱们还是先走为上吧。累了，没想到什么也不干，光是闲逛也能这么消耗。
I can't talk to any of the other guys, really.
你说，咱们是不是该去见见 Bronya？ 毕竟是他给咱们发的邀请函嘛。
Or were there other check marks that I could go
或者
to?
咱们也可以再去别处逛逛玩玩。请。
Yes.
哎，
What do you
你说
say?，
咱们是不是该或者？
Let me see. There's no more music, and everything's kind of slowed down. This is weird. Let's just check one more time what is going on around here. Oh, I think it just disappeared. It went back to the normal. Shit, it's normal Belobog again. There's less people. Music's gone. Oh, there's Gepardo.
记得一定要趁热吃啊，凉了就没那个风味了。哦，不好意思啊，后面的客人还在等着呢，下次有机会我再好好招待你俩。
Let me go get my trash can. That's all I care about. You may have noticed that, yes, there are an unbelievable number of trash cans in the city. Sometimes somebody did once propose to reduce the overall number or to initiate some kind of garbage tax policy, but only increase the amount of garbage on the streets. Now people in the city have come to the consensus that trash cans are Belobog's other business card. Trash lore.
大守护者说过，会有神秘来宾前来参加旭日节的节庆活动。没想到他指的就是列车组的各位。希望你们这一路上还算顺利，没有派出铁卫迎接各位，是我的失职。
快来瞧，快来看喽！
That guy's still shouting bullshit. Mailbox. The mailbox looks like it's being seen better days. You'd think you saw someone post the sausage between two bits of bread here. Come to think of it, maybe they were using it in a trash can. I feel like all of the different like notices just refreshed because I'm 99% sure I talked to these things. Whatever. Time to go do the main quest.
贵心的苦衷我完全理解，大守护者小姐。贝洛伯格当下财务紧张的局面，不是因为你，当然，也不是因为这城里任何一个人的过错导致的。但就事论事的说，既然贝洛伯格作为独立政体存续到了当下，那这笔债务就不能被当作坏账勾销。 有重要的访客来了。
Bronya， 还有，嘿，托帕小姐居然也在。啊，原来你们已经开始谈合作了，正是要紧。要不我们一会儿再。
Why does she have a tiara though?
没事，我们本来就聊得差
Where'd
不
she
多
get
了。
that? And
这
why
回
is
可
she
不是
wearing
伪
that?
的。大守护者小姐，还请你认真考虑一下我的方案。如果亚利洛6号还想在未来重建与银河众星的联系，你们在公司这里的信用记录会无比重要。我明白，托帕小姐，我需要时间考虑。当然，不过在你考虑的同时，我的同事需要在贝洛伯格展开一些必要的工作，还希望上下层区的诸位能够配合。
Look at her.
真不好意思，因为我的事
Her
还
chest
让你
is
们老有
bursting
成
out,
就
man. They
公
really
事已
want
经
me
聊
to
完
pull
了
for her.
接下来各位可以慢慢叙旧，先走一步了，回见。
Oh my god. Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly.
Bronya， 没事吧？那个托帕居然有那么强势的一面，本来以为是个很好说话的人呢。
欢迎你们回来。抱歉，我本打算盛情迎接2位，但那位自称公司使者的女士突然出现，打乱了我的思绪。既然适合你们2位，那我也没什么好遮掩的。老实说，我现在已经没什么精力思考旭日节的事了。
I only heard the word debt. What exactly did Miss Topaz say to you?
既然你们之前已经打过照面，那我也不必说明他的身份了。你们第一次来到贝洛伯格的时候，肯定听人提到过那段历史吧？有关700多年前的军团入侵，还有因星河而生的寒潮。现在看来，当时有许多重大的历史事件被埋藏在了风雪之下。那些记忆，甚至没能随着历任大守护者传承下来。托帕小姐给我讲了一个故事。700年前，星河降落于亚利洛6号之后，原本在这个世界驻留的外来者，预见到了危机的迫近，纷纷选择离去。这些外来者中，就包括了一批星际和平公司的投资人。但他们在临走前做了一件大事，他们找到了坚持驻守家园的筑城者，并向后者提供了一大笔资金，用于灾难避险。正是凭借那笔资金，贝洛伯格才得以建起如此高大的城墙。甚至连最初一批自动机兵的研发经费，都是从那笔钱里划出来的。
居然还有这种事，所以，难不成托帕说的业务，就是来贝洛伯格讨债？
恐怕是的。
这也太离谱了吧！早不来晚不来，怎么非挑这个时候？要是咱们没铲除掉星河，这笔账还不是就这么算了？这不明摆着是欺负人吗？
根据他的说法，筑城者和公司投资人商定的还款年限是280年，但借款之后不到100年，亚利洛6号和整个银河的联系就彻底切断了。公司认为亚利洛6号遭受了毁灭级别的打击，文明已经不复存在，那笔投资也就被评定为了烂账。直到星河危机解除，公司才发现贝洛伯格居然一直存续到了现在。
Isn't there some kind of law that says that if you suffered a loss and then it's written off as a loss, then you can't go claim that claim that loss in the future? I don't know. I'm not an investor.
然后他们就派了托帕过来催债。
It's really funny because I went to the subreddit for Honkai Star Rail and there's an entire thread just arguing about the actual function of collecting debt from Belobog and how evil the IPC is. How much is old?
天文级别，我甚至不知道该怎么准确地念出那串数字。你们还没进来之前，托帕已经警告过我了。如果债务拖欠太久， 公司给了他采取强硬措施的权利。
From what I've heard on Reddit, on Twitter, it seems like people really do dislike Topaz. And then there it's not like an overwhelming dislike of Topaz, but there is like this squad of Topaz haters because of what she represents to them in real life as like debt collector.
没想到事态会朝这个方向发展。我原本还以为公司是来帮助贝洛伯格重建的。
Looks like we'll have to intervene. I doubt the Belobogians can do anything about this on their
是
own.
呀，咱们得帮他们想想办法。公司的势力那么大，就算是 Bronya 出手也很难搞定吧？
我对星际和平公司的了解没有你们多，但如果典籍中的记录属实，那是一个横跨整个银河的庞大组织。他们想镇压住贝洛伯格，恐怕易如反掌。所以我很庆幸你们来了。我知道两位原本只是想来参加节日庆典的，但是现在我想向你们，向星穹列车求救。两位，你们能否尝试替我说服托帕，借助列车在银河中的声誉？也许……
放心吧，Bronya，朋友有难，热心的无名客怎么可能拒绝？
Let's bring out the big guns.
倒是没必要闹得那么僵了。托帕小姐看上去也不是那么不讲理的人，有你的3寸不烂之舌，我们去试着说服她吧。
谢谢你们，又要把你们卷入麻烦里了。两位去找托帕的这段时间，我也会思索一下应对的策略。祝你们好运。啊，还有，一定要注意安全。
Okie doke.
托帕之前不是给了我们他的号码吗？要不干脆直接点，发消息问问他在哪儿吧。他看上去像是喜欢有话直说的类型。
Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. An auto reply. She doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. Stop repeating. Hello, checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the overworld Belobog. Yeah, realistic. I feel like a phone that tells you exactly where the person that you're phoning is probably a bad idea. Like, I don't know, that just seems like a security detail that should not be put out there all the time.
但面对星际和平公司这种背景强大的势力，我们需要一切能够争取到的外部援助。两位去找托帕的这段时间，我也会思索一下应对的策略。祝你们好运。啊，还有，一定要注意安全。
You've said stay safe like 10 bajillion times. Can you tell me again why Topaz is
托
here?
帕小姐给我讲了一个故事，这些外来者中，他们找到了正是凭借那笔资金。根据她的说法，公司认为，直到星河危机。
Okay. We'll do our best. Thank you. Nice speech.
这下知道托帕在哪儿了，我们快去博物馆找他吧。咱们可得提前想想话术。年纪轻轻能在公司做到总监的位置，绝对是个人精。
600 years old. Here you are. Let's take a good look at her for a second and admire what they have done with this character. Let's see. Humongous skin window on the sides. That's interesting. Humongous, huge-ass skin window. I believe this is the largest skin window they have ever done in Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail so far. Her ass, humongous. Literally bubble butt. Nice eyes, too. Her chest is bursting out of her clothing. Barely clothed. Jesus Christ. This is such simpage. Oh my god.
哎呀，居然又是2位，咱们这是什么神仙缘分？一天里居然能撞上3次。
Cherish the moment. Actually, we sent you a message.
哦，是智能回复告诉你们我在这儿的。这员工定位系统是技术研发部负责开发的，是不是挺厉害的？你们看过这幅画吗？我虽然不太懂艺术鉴赏，但大概也能从画家的笔触里看出些东西。 该怎么说呢？整幅画面都传递着一种悲伤，不是普通人遭遇不顺心时那种短暂的伤感，远比那种感觉更悠长、更厚重。那种感伤好像凝聚了历史。画家通过自己的笔触，把贝罗伯格几代，不对，是几十代人的苦难，都给概括了出来。
Seems like you know your art. I was thinking the exact same thing.
你谦虚了，星穹列车去过那么多地方，无名客个个见多识广，在这方面肯定比我强多了。
I've never particularly liked museums. They're fun for like 10 minutes, but I feel like they try to protect the art so much that they just like dim the lights to the point where you barely can see anything. I feel like if I have to see something, if I have to go to a museum, I basically have to attach like a flashlight to my head so I can see any of the paintings. But then it would actually harm the painting, and you're not allowed to take pictures with flash on. So
换世俗点的话说，我看中的肯定不是他的绘制技法。假如我给这幅画估值20万，这其中至少有15、16万是看中了它的附加价值才开出来的。
But I assume that all of the paintings are fake anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
我不是想打断你们聊高雅的话题哈，不过其实我们有别的事想找你讨论。
哦，是吗？请尽管开口。莫非
倒也不是，其实我们，
要不咱们边逛边聊吧？啊，这博物馆里的展品大部分都有些无趣，但只要具备一双慧眼，一定能从泥尘里发掘出宝石。
托帕小姐，我们已经从博罗尼亚那里听说了关于贝洛伯格的债务问题。
啊，他都告诉二位了，你们的关系还真是特别亲密呀。怎么了？二位莫非是想跟我讨论金融专业方面的问题？
我们，哎呀，你来帮忙，我实在不擅长这个。
The IPC demands are unreasonable. The Express will pay off Belobog's outstanding debts. We want to ask for a favor on behalf of Bronia.
哦，原来如此。的确，我理解。站在你们的视角，这件事肯定很不符合情理吧？立场不同，看事情的角度就会不同，这很正常。对我来说，催债就是我的工作。比贝洛伯格的情况更艰难的案例，我也不是没见过。多数不能按时还款的个人或组织都有各自的苦衷，但要是我把每个项目都当作特例，那整个星系的经济系统恐怕都要崩盘了。
She's making the usual debtor excuses. What a heartless way of seeing things, and if the debt can't be repaid.
负债人无法用现金还债的情况，战略投资部早就屡见不鲜了。我们能提供的解决方案也不止一种。
I like how she
拖债
thinks.
时间已经超过履行期限太久。
This is kind of the
很多
banal
比较
kind of
的解决
evil
方
that
案
I'm
恐
used
怕已经
to
不适用了。
in real life.
所以，我向布罗尼亚提出。哎呀，差点把商业机密泄露出去了，好险好险。这里的展品都很普通啊，看上去没什么价值。再陪我走2步吧。
祖辈欠下的债务，却要连累后人偿还。
仔细想想，这也是宇宙间生命轮回的一部分呢。
哎，怎么一下子聊得这么深？
哇，看，这是亚利洛6号上的小动物吗？白白的，红红的，好可爱啊！在哪里能见到活的呢？
It's probably extinct.
想想也是，要不然它的标本也不会被陈列在这里。真可惜，我超级喜欢小动物的啊！你们之前见过壮壮了吧？可惜他现在应该是自己玩去了。
那个，托派小姐，到底该怎么做才能让公司对贝洛伯格手下留情呢？布罗尼亚他们费了好大的力气，才让这个世界稍微变好了一些。如果所有努力眨眼间就被剥夺，那未免太过残忍了。
你把公司想成什么了，3月？别忘了，我们和这里的筑城者一样， 都是存户的践行者。无论如何，我们提出的方案肯定会把贝洛伯格人民的福祉考虑在内。要是连这点都做不到，战略投资部不就成了跟军团一样蛮不讲理的团伙了吗？
所以，你是说，我们不用担心？但 Bronya 她……
放心吧，大守护者姑娘可是有大智慧的人，她肯定能想明白的。更何况，如果要我直接回答你的提问，答案是，怎么做都没用。不管遇到什么阻碍，我都一定会完成亚利洛6号这个项目。
突然有种威压感，好恐怖呀！
所以呀，我建议2位还是别在这件事上太费心了，你们觉得呢？啊，有同事找我，实在不好意思了，先走一步，有缘再见。
怎么办？聊了半天，压根儿一点进展都没有吗？
She sort of made sense.
我也这么觉得。但摆在 Bronya 面前的问题也很现实啊。归根到底，托帕小姐也只是在贯彻她的工作
Just
原则
doing her
而已。
job.
退一步说，从列车组的立场出发
That's the most standard
公司
non-committal
做对
answer
肯
that
定
you
不
could
明
probably
智。
give as someone who is probably going to do something extremely horrible.
哎呀，这里面的利害关系也太复杂、太难处理了吧？学校里可没人教过这些呀。哎，这么一说，我失忆之前有上过学吗？有人给你发消息了？
Sela. I heard you're back in Belobog. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. What's going on? A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the Great Mine by force. I asked Bronia what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. We must fight back. We can't let those guys bully the miners. We must fight back. Yeah, we're already on it. Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with them. But those jerks have super advanced fancy weaponry and jacked up damage. We can't... I like how they just say damage with the in-game terminology. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. Alrighty then.
什么？公司的人已经开始在下层区捣乱了？可恶！刚才还在说什么会考虑贝洛伯格人民的福祉，这帮公司资本家的话，真是一个字都不能信。
That's right. You can't believe a word they say.
居然又要拔刀相助了，我现在可完全没那个行侠仗义的心情啊！算了，抱怨也没用，忙还是得帮。走。
I like how it just teleports you to the place where you need to go. That's so convenient. They should do this for all the quests. I don't know.
你们来了，还好有你俩在，不然我们真要撑不住了。
What's going on? Is anyone hurt?
倒是没人受重伤，只是有几个地火的弟兄擦破了些皮。对方没下死手，万幸。那帮家伙的武器，还有他们操纵的机兵，威力比我们的大太多了。你看那2个黑衣服的，从刚才开始就一直守着矿区入口，不让任何人出入，仗着自己装备好就到处欺负别人。你们算什么东西？
They got nice suits though. Like, look at this. They're wearing ties with armor on. That's awesome. And look at their giant spears. Those remind me of the spears from Liyue. Well, not really, but they would. That's what I imagine the spears from Liyue would look like if they were like sci-fi.
话都不会说吗？
It's like those lithic blades.
真恼
The giant claymore thing I have that is just like a giant piece of like popsicle.
矿区里面现在是什么情况？有人知道吗？
之前倒是有几个慌慌张张跑出来的矿迷，听他们说，整个矿区已经被黑衣服的家伙控制了。那帮家伙，嘴上说着什么资产评估，实际根本就是在骚扰下层区人正常生活。
Is Topaz around?
嗯，谁？
刚才还在逛博物馆来着。不会是他的手下自说自话吧？
你们说的这个人？ 是这帮黑衣人的头头吗？算了，管他帕托还是托帕，眼下最要紧的是赶紧把大矿区给夺回来。你们俩一起来吗？ 你们两个是听不懂人话还是没长舌头？识相的话就给我让开。
两位站累了没有？要不要来旁边歇一会儿？公司员工应该能享有午休福利的吧？
Seriously, get some lunch. I'm a guest of your boss. Stand aside.
这两个家伙到底怎么回事啊？
你们俩是之前在学园里跟总监聊天的？
什么？原来是之前威胁要灭我们口的家伙。那你应该知道我们的身份了吧？连你的老板都对我们客客气气的，你这做下属的也该懂点礼貌才对。
That's not how it works. Because this guy was trying to kill us last time. If your boss knows how to treat us with respect, you better start showing some yourself. I feel like if he knew that, he'd probably try to kill us more.
不行，我不能让开。组长说了，要是漏了人进去，就要扣我半年的绩效。
好嘛，原来你连个小组长都不是，真是高估你了。
闭嘴！我为了进公司，躲在一颗小行星上备战了6、7年，然后又熬过了17轮面试才成功入职。你们这些无业人员，凭什么对我评头论足？
什么公司，什么面试，废话真多。我的耐心已经到头了。
He sounds so much more intimidating in Chinese
怎么上？
compared to in English. In English, he's just like some rando. He's like some schmuck who they dragged out of, you know, the sewers, the slums, to work as a bodyguard.
所以我中箭。
Ooh, new mechanics. What is this? Abilities. Deals minor physical damage to a single target. Clock in. Performance boost. Receives 1 performance point after unleashing an attack. Performance points can be seen by the attacker when this unit's weakness is broken or is defeated. Okie doke.
雷霆在此，
Probably should have used my ult first.
无赦！
They've got unique anim. Oh, that's a cool animation.
歼灭开始。
上
You
下
wanted
相
that?
依，
我来守护。枪尖已经点燃，连枪冲锋！这就没影了，溜得可真快。
这就是17轮面试筛选出来的实力吗？感觉也不怎么样嘛。
别掉以轻心，听报信的说，矿区里的家伙们相当不好对付。等你们准备好了，我们就出发。
March.
你缓过来没有？等你准备好了，咱们得狠狠收拾收拾这帮公司的跟屁虫。
When did you change your clothes?
就刚才啊，在博物馆跟托派聊完以后，
Yes, but why did you change your clothes?
你
You
不
were
会
so
才
much
发现
harder.
吧？多关心关心身边的同伴呀，
Literal tease for your payable skin in the future.
早点解决公司的问题，咱们就能早点享受节日的氛围。准备好了，就跟西亚说一声吧。
终于放工了。
准备好了吗？该去把这帮公司的家伙赶出下层去了。
Let's
我
go.
们走。
Do I have to have Sela though? No, I don't. I don't even get to trial Sela, even in a quest that she's in right now. Whereas in Shinjo Lofu, it's like every single quest is literally another new character.
嗨，史瓦罗先生，对吗？那旁边这位可爱的小姑娘，肯定就是克拉拉妹妹了。
姐姐好，请问您是？
你好，我叫托帕，我来找史瓦罗先生谈些事情。
克拉拉，回宅邸里等我。
但是施瓦罗先生，有客人的话，
他不是客人，更不是朋友。回去等我，克拉拉，会没事的，放心。
看来我的消息源说的没错，大型机器人和小姑娘之间建立了牢不可破的纽带，真是个温暖人心的故事。
那是星际和平公司的标志。你为什么会出现在这里？
和你说话时可以暂时丢掉那些繁文缛节，太好了。亚利洛6号啊，你熟悉这个说法吗？总之就是你我脚下这颗星球，它很快就要变成属于公司的资产了。没人能逆转这个结果，你不能，那几个无名客不能，银河中任何一方势力都不能。我现在只考虑一件事，就是尽可能对经过我手的项目负责。我要让公司的股东们看到亚利洛6号能够创造的价值。长线来说，这是一个不，只有这么做才能保证贝洛伯格长远的利益。我需要你的协助，才能达成这个目的。
长远利益，概念模糊，评估意图中，评估结果，失败。告诉我使者，你打算如何说服公司的领导层？
简单，我给你看一样东西。
With John Lee's box. Interesting.
这是
源代码。
Source code.
确切的说，是能取得贝洛伯格所有机械单元统一控制器。
I wonder if we're going to open John Lee's box by the end of the story, and then it's going to be the same thing as this one, where it's like some sort of source code that allows him to control like all these different things in Teyvat.
你应该很清楚吧？过去的700年里，贝洛伯格制造的所有机兵都沿用了公司留下的底层系统。如此完善的代码，这里的工程师压根儿想不到需要替换它的理由。你应该还知道，在这下层区的某个地方，曾经有一座巨大的兵工厂，那里沉睡着许多多的兵器。多到足够碾碎一整支军团的先遣队，这就是我和上面谈判的筹码。我要说服他们，让他们相信亚利洛6号在公司的长远战略中能占有一席之地。但首先，我需要一位向导，告诉我那些兵器被埋在了什么地方。
我理解了，你口中的长远利益。可以被定义为宏观层面的文明存续。对于当下活在这里的人类，你又有何计划？
他们的未来已经被买断了，我只能尽力让他们接受这个事实，用相对平和的态度。
我明白了，我会协助你的计划。
哦，居然这么好说话！我还以为你跟传闻中一样是个固执己见的角儿呢。
你所谈及的未来超出了我的计算范畴，但情感读书告诉我，你确实在努力考量让这个世界存续的办法。另外，计算表明，假如我拒绝合作，你有96.4%的概率会强迫我服从。
看来你的计算还是偏向保守了点，那就预祝我们合作愉快，辛苦你带路了，施瓦罗先生。
Meanwhile, in the Great Mind with Sela and the Trailblazer. Blade's aesthetic kind of fits in here, doesn't it?
这股强烈的既视
He
感
actually
是怎
kind
么
of
回事
looks like someone who belongs in the underground. More so than Sela, at
毕
least.
竟你们第一次来的时候，情况也大差不差。只不过比起地痞流氓和几台破破烂烂的机器人，这次的对手难缠多了。
快，你快看，那不是托帕身边的铺满吗？好像是叫仗仗，我没记错吧？
啥？那玩意儿不是猎界里的生物吗？居然还能当宠物养？
公司的人嘛，黑科技就是多，养只铺满当宠物也不稀奇。
Why is she surprised though?
我们过去
Because
瞅瞅她吧。
can't Sela literally like cut open a portal in midair and just teleport anywhere she wants? Because I've seen that happen in the main story. She literally just like vanishes and teleports to another place and cuts off people's heads. That's how she rescued us the first time, right? Like, look, Blade literally looks like he belongs here more than Sela. Same color palette, although the design is a tiny bit different. Oink.
你们聊得挺欢的，他都说什么啦？
Topaz isn't here. Not sure a strong accent.
那你装的还挺像的，差点把我给骗了。
哇，你们看，他好像想离开这里了。
啊，真的耶！说不定是要去找主人了。我们先跟上他吧。
帮忙啊！穿黑衣服的打人了！
喂，老乡，问你话呢？你们堆放地水的仓房在哪儿？
我真的啥也不知道啊！
切，真难搞，这地方怎么尽是些土老帽？
岂有此理！得给他们点苦头尝尝。
Ah.
一事已成。
我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
此番美邀诸位共赏。
Thank you. That cut the time on this by at least 2 seconds.
看来剑还不够快。
嗯，张震好像很开心的样子。
但他和公司的人不是一伙的吗？真奇怪。
看，下面有个大家伙，管事的会不会就是他？
我倒是要看看，今天到底是谁管谁。走吧。
站长跑哪去了？
那小东西一眼看上去又圆又胖，没想到行动竟然那么敏捷。没办法。
Am I the only one who watch you right now?
就只
Yes.
能靠咱们自己继续。
You know what?
走吧。
Because you're in the wrong time zone. Or I'm in the wrong time zone. Because I'm starting like literally 6-7 hours earlier than... Basically, all the people who watch me are in Southeast Asia, right? So, like, what is the time right now? It's 10:18 p.m. where I am. 10:18 p.m. Currently in Southeast Asia, at least on the East Coast, it's 1:18 p.m. So, like, what is everybody doing on a Thursday? They're literally at work. Who else is going to watch me? That's why I always start in the morning, right? Or at least yesterday I started in the morning. The reason why I'm doing this right now is because I just can't wait anymore. I want to do the story so I know what's going on before like I get spoiled watching other people's streams. But realistically, if I wanted an audience, I would have started this, what? Like 5-7 hours from now. I would be starting this stream 7 hours from now.
明明就是你们强行霸占了矿区，还把矿民赶出了自家家门。我警告你们，赶紧从这里滚出去！
Like Adrian is in
再让我看见你们内
France.
身行头，否则就别怪这把镰刀不长眼了。
Adrian is in France, and it's literally like what 6 a.m. where they are. Like why would he watch me at this time?
你是谁？说话这么嚣张，公司武器的威力，难道还没见识过吗？
I want to speak to your boss. It's the wrong time period
我们要见你的上级托帕小姐。
for gacha game streams.
居然还认识托帕总监，看来身份确实不简单。不对。
You're special though.
战略投资部员工没有义务和不相关人士解释项目的细节。负债人未能在执行期。
Holy shit, this guy's extra fat.
公司有权跳过协商阶段，直接接受其资产，都是按规矩办事。你们有什么不服？
听着挺像那么回事，但这些杂七杂八的规矩不都是你们自己定的？这个世界好不容易才活了过来，才经不起你们这么瞎折腾。
这是领导层的决定，我们只是负责执行。你跟我们说这些也没用。
Or maybe because I don't have something to do. Exactly. I need more people like you.
算了，三月，别跟他们讲道理了。本来我也没指望能和平解决这事。 你不是说那破公司的武器很先进吗？正好趁这个机会让我见识见识，来过两招。
哎，没想到真的要撕破脸皮，早知道就提前申请加班了。没什么，你们什么都没听见。既然你们执意要战，那就准备好练好我这把激光重炮
I don't know why. Maybe it's because this guy's super fat. I don't know. This guy pisses me off more than other ones. The Ice Boys felt like they were less aggro. Wait, what the heck?
会给我惊喜吗？
What do you do? Performance points. Interastral Peace Corporation's employee performance points. Each stack increases damage dealt by 50%. What? Stacking up to 30%, 3 times. All performance points are consumed when this unit uses attack. Performance points can be seized by the attacker when this unit's weakness is broken or this unit is defeated. Buff 1. Work Culture Shock. Deals physical damage. Oh, this is too much to read.
等得太久，死咒将至。
Interesting. I wonder if I can just insta-defeat this guy
以苍龙
as
灼
fast
世
as。possible. Oh, you streaming again? I gotta go to work. I know, right? I was just talking about this. The fact that I'm not streaming at the right time. Literally everybody who would be watching me is at work, essentially. If I was smart, I would be streaming this like 8 hours from now. But I'm not because I'm just too impatient. I gotta play this right now.
我们都会。
I can't wait any longer.
我本不欲使用天虹奔起。
你会为此付出代价，
I cannot wait.
请助我一臂之力。
剑下不必留，彼岸葬送。此番美景，我所邀诸位共赏。千缕一逝。
Seize Grunt's performance points. Oh my god, this is so on point. He's seizing his like little grunt points. They're like working for him, and then they see this guy seizes all their performance points. That's like, I don't know. That's kind of meta. He's like taking credit for their work or something. I love it.
送你一场。我能感受这股躁天虹奔。
This is so good. Work Culture Shock? Ooh. Almost died there.
就让你们这葫芦
Down or break the
卖
IPC
的什么呀？
to what?
无需紧张。
It's okay. I got this.
彼岸葬送。乾陵苍龙灼世。
别放过任何破绽，请助我一臂之力。
天虹起。
Nice. I heard some people had trouble with this fight.
你们究竟是什么来头？居然连公司的机甲都镇压不了！
末日寿星和幻龙，什么强敌咱没见过？就凭你这两下子也想拦住我们？
不行了，已经一发弹药都不剩了。
组长，总监刚才发来消息，
托帕总监，说什么？快给我念念。
各项目组在执行资产评估作业期间，不得影响当地居民正常生活秩序。部分严重违反此条指令的项目组，组内全体员工处以扣除60%年终奖金的处罚。
60%，完蛋了！全体员工听我指令，立刻从大矿区撤离，撤离，不要留下任何项目组来过的痕迹。
Wow, this is so realistic.
所以这边的事就算解决了。
They just erased all their evidence that they were there. Jesus Christ.
看他们那副慌张的样子，大概是没胆量回来了。这个托帕到底是什么人物？不但能驯服猎界生物，还能把那帮黑衣服治得服服帖帖。
这可就说来话长了。
Belobog is in debt. You're better off asking Bronia.
临近过节，情况怎么突然变得这么复杂？真是不让人省心。
啊，有人给咱们发消息了。
What this? Where are you, March and Bench Game Mario, right? Bronia, we're in the underworld right now. The IPC's people took over the Great Mine. Us and Sela just kicked them out. I see. You're with Sela. How are things going? did you get hurt? Don't worry, we can totally handle this. IPC won't stop here. Way to state the obvious. Thanks for trying to negotiate with Topaz. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Could you come back to Klapoth Fort? I need advice from you two on this issue.
不知道为什么，字里行间都能感受到 Bronya 的焦虑。我们尽快回去吧。希尔，你要和我们一起上去吗？
不用了，你们去吧。我这边还有些善后工作要处理。被赶出去的矿民都还蒙在鼓里。他联系了你们，说明在 Bronya 看来，这件事只有你俩才能帮上忙。我相信他的判断。
Hello, second person who's here.
希尔，走吧，我们回克里伯堡去。
I would be streaming about 8 hours from now, if I was smart. And usually that's what I do, but I can't wait anymore. I gotta finish this quest because I need to make videos and shit. Oh,
这阵仗
interesting.
好像不太友善。
应大守护者之令，请您在此止步。托帕小姐。
怪不得人家总说
Yes, let's just focus on her thighs.
欠债的才是爷们。回头见了，侍卫官。
Oh, she's good. I want to pull for her more after this. From up to this point, I feel like the people who dislike her just don't like the fact that a playable character is kind of a shithead.
真是难为
Kind of
情
an asshole.
又
ain't
辛苦
she?
你们为这座城市到处奔波了。别这么见外嘛，布罗尼亚。你听着好像有点虚，没事吧？我还好，只是有一阵子没休息了，突发情况实在太多。
You couldn't have foreseen all this. I'm sure we can turn things around.
公司动作很快，贝洛伯格现在到处都是他们的人，而且口径都是统一的资产评估。不过除了你们提到的大矿区，其他地方倒是没有出现剧烈的冲突情况。大概是因为托帕下了命令，不允许他们肆意骚扰市民。
That's the only parts that's unrealistic about this quest. The fact that somebody gave out orders not to harass the citizenry.
但这不影响恐慌情绪在人们心中堆积，大家都有些不知所措，不知道陌生的黑衣人从哪儿来，他们究竟抱有什么目的？那，你后来又和托帕联系上了吗？其实我们一直很好奇，他提供的解决方案到底是什么？我请两位过来，就是想听听你们的意见。你们看。
What is this?
这是
To be honest, I think Topaz's case why people don't really mind pulling for her is because she is hot. Just make her design exactly like Dory. She will be absolutely hated like Dory. Yeah. I agree. Why people don't really mind to pull. I think they're given how much like I wouldn't say a lot of people hate her, but there is like this contingent of people on Reddit. If you go to Reddit, I don't know. I feel like Reddit is a very bad. You get a Reddit, the reaction to Topaz is crazy. Like, what is this? People kind of don't hate her, but she is controversial. Hate. Says whatever is on her mind. People have different reasons for who they want to poll for. I remember seeing someone so against the idea of polling for Fu Xuan solely because she came off as essentially stuck up to them. This is exactly why I can't wait for adventuring. He sounds like the kind of guy who'd throw his own grandma under the bus if he had to. Hey Chum, after playing Cyberpunk for like 200 hours, I instinctively hate all corpos. I work in the finance sector, or I should say, I hate my industry. I hate the companies I've worked for. They're all bad. I hate all the large corpos. So there's not a lot of direct hate for Topaz yet. But then there are like the comments here. But then Twitter are exactly the same, bruh. Those soda smashers are hive-minded. Yeah, I agree. Not everyone needs to like the same characters. I don't see the big deal with some people disliking her. As for Topaz, it's pretty normal for people to hate debt collectors more than actual villains. Here's how it goes. People who's gonna roll for Topaz's thighs, totally valid. People who don't want to roll for Topaz's corpo, also totally valid. People who don't get pissy about other people's role choices, invalid. Not that I'm saying that you are being so OP. Personally, I was there too. It had more to do with the context for Belobog. They just ended a centuries-old conflict, and now they have to pay up a billion gazillion debt to people who literally sold them shit and left them to die. That's true. What does she say? In any case, I'm back to the should I pull for her case. I'm waiting to see what her light cones does, because I do also want the handsome knight too. I'm guessing if we had another IPC higher up show before, I don't think as many people would hate her, in my opinion. It's a situation of the messenger being the face of the message. It's not a weird reason, and you shouldn't be losing sleep over it. People use a multitude of reasons to rationalize why they pull. Some people are pulling Topaz because thighs. People pulled Blade because daddy issues, and Kafka caused mommy issues. It's all the same. That's true. Part of pulling for a character is how much you like them, personality-wise, design-wise. All of that matters. If some decided not to pull, they won't. If they want to pull, they will. There's nothing more beyond that point. I want to go to the IPC HQ and have a friendly conversation with the directors in charge of all the exploitation and extortion. Live by the IPC's rule or die for them. Die by them. I think the straw that broke the camel's back is when Topaz attacked the crew. The motivation and reasoning behind it makes sense, but the resolution felt awkward. She chose the nuclear option. Personally, I believe would hurt the deal more than help it. We reached the height of the conflict and tension, and then it tanked suddenly. You can attribute it to Topaz not really possessing the heart for it, or maybe the IPC forced it. Even though I can find reasons to resolve the decision and what we know of her character, none of these feel right. This is the exact same line of thought that people had about Blade. They thought that Blade, when we got to the confrontation between Blade and Dan Hen, people thought that it ended too quickly, that it was too abrupt. It makes sense, but people didn't like it. She didn't choose the nuclear option. The nuclear, yeah, whatever, just... Honestly, there was one line that pretty much cemented my dislike for her and the IPC, paraphrasing as best as I can remember. The future has already been purchased. Talking about the people of Belobog, so much about that line just felt wrong to me at a base level. It doesn't matter how the IPC might make their lives better, when for all intents and purposes, every current and future citizen will be permanently indentured servants, working off an unrepayable debt. So far, I've not seen Kafka blow up anyone that was important to us, yeah. For me, the dialogues were too on the face, and the way she conveyed the debt, I was like, bro, you guys left Belobog people to their fates to die at Lisa Rand's time, and now you are coming back after Nameless solved the problem just to extort money. People are really into this, huh?
两位请先看一遍上面的内容吧，然后再告诉我你们的看法。
Bronya 小姐，请允许我在往后的文字中使用这个亲昵的称谓。接下来，我想和你讲一个和我自己有关的故事。在你眼中不近人情的公司职员们，其实也都有着各自的人生轨迹。以我自己为例，我出生自一个位于银河边缘的不起眼星球。 他的名字除了原住民以外，几乎无人知晓。我的母星资源十分匮乏，为了生存，居民们不得不大量出售劳动力，从事为星间其他文明代工的职业，多数是化工行业或重工业。在这样的背景下，母星的自然环境日渐恶劣。不知从我童年的哪一刻开始，人们必须戴着呼吸面罩才敢在街道上行走。 耳边从早到晚都会传来撕心裂肺的咳声。很快
That's how people into the lore, I guess. That's kind of people also luring
相对富有的人们选择了星际移民，重新开始。留下的多数人只能在污水、酸雨和尘霾的伴随下苟延残喘，等待绝望迫近。
I don't know. People just there have been a lot of complaints about the story so far, and I'm just enjoying the game.
作为交换。 他们要求星球上的每一位居民都签下合同，成为或是在未来成为公司的员工。
Are my expectations completely out of whack compared to the average player?
人们开始摘下面罩。3年后，植被和树木重新开始生长繁盛。5年后，许多一度绝迹的动物重新进入了人们的视野，活蹦乱跳。我也是在那时到了年纪，正式成为了战略投资部的一员。 我亲眼目睹了家乡经历的变化，也决心将同样的变化。
People had a problem with her backstory as well. They said that it was too much of a Yuwu backstory.
我怀着真挚的心情写下这封信，
Sad
为的是向你说
backstory.
明一件事：
Now like me, bitch.
自由对人
Hold for
而言
me.
是十分宝贵的财富，但在做现实的选择题时，总有些东西会被赋予比它更高的价值，比如生存。仅靠贝洛伯格人的双手，你们需要跨越多少代人才能重回星空的怀抱？谁能保证未来的每一任守护者都和你一样审慎开明？谁能断言类似星河的灾难不会再次降临？
Hi, Luke Mileto. We're just discussing why people hate Topaz.
只要签下这份合
Do
同，
you hate
贝洛伯格
Topaz?
欠下的所有债务都可以一笔勾销。此外，公司还会设立专项小组，支援亚利洛6号的重建工作。
How do you like the content so far in 1.4?
对你而言，这会是一个极度艰难的抉择，因为你必须背负起贝罗伯格全体居民的命运。但也正因如此，
There was like a day of everybody being happy, and then on the second day, people on Twitter started tearing the companion mission
真
apart,
正从中获益
and
的
people are now complaining about Topaz being unlikable.
怕在信里的语气，感觉相当真诚啊。
So for a day, people were happy, and then everything just ended.
你怎么看？
Still haven't started 1.4 content. Nice. What do you? She is a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth.
我必须承认，他展现出来的真诚触动到了我。我不愿意相信他是为了欺骗我才编撰了这个故事。
For a second there, for all 5 minutes, everybody was happy.
这个选择的确太艰难了。
And now we're back to complaining about Honkai Star Rail.
它承载的文明，曾在这里发生过，以及未来将会在这里发生的一切，现在全都悬在我的指尖上。
Like I saw this tweet thread
也绝对不该。
about how the companion mission was a character assassination for Blade. Because of one line that said, Blade didn't like the abundance, and therefore it was stupid that he helped Dan Feng to revive Baihen. Also, it kind of implies that privatization is good. Yeah. But I thought people like that. People in the West are supposed to like that, right? Privatization good. Corpo's good. I don't know. People in the West are kind of fucked in the head. I'll be honest. Like, on one hand, we have to be like capitalism good. On the other hand, everybody hates like corpos. But then you also hate like China, which has like centralized corporations. So like, what do you want? Everybody hates everything. I find bad. Perhaps you should gain some insight. People hate things until you actually try to find solutions for them, and then you hate the solutions too. That's exactly what happened with Danshu. You hate Danshu, and then they give you a solution, but the solution sucks, so you hate the solution as well. And now you go back to the thing that, then you want the thing that you hated back. I trust your judgment more than anyone else's. Sure. Perhaps you should gain some insight from others first.
你的想法和我一样，这对我来说是种慰藉。
Okay, let's go get our samples. Our opinions. Let's do our survey.
绝对不能让布罗尼亚一个人承担这么重大的选择，还有它可能导致的后果。
Yeah, we gotta get at least 3 more people to get their voice in, so that it doesn't feel like it's a dictatorship or
我
anything.
猜他是想让我尽快做出决定。我原本打算组织上下层区的所有居民进行公投，但从当前的时间节点，
Lol, no democracy, bitch.
恐怕已经被堵死了。我会立
It's
刻
too,
召
it's
集克
too,
里伯堡的筑城者。
it's too fast. We can't do a democracy here, okay? We need to figure things out in the next 5 minutes.
我想拜托2位替我收集民意。
With that said, the Trailblaze quest is so quick.
你们在贝洛伯格人心中的声望很高，他们肯定愿意对2位吐露心声。
Do I have voting rights? Oh my god.
这是贝洛伯格人自己的大事，咱们就别掺和了。放心吧，布罗尼亚，虽然之前没能说服托帕，但这件事我们一定会好好完成的。
Yeah, we're gonna ask the random hobo on the
谢谢你的
street
承诺，3月。
what they think about the
我要去
IPC.
召集大臣们了，晚些时候我们再在这里碰面。
既然是要收集民意，那肯定得兼顾上下层区居民的心情吧。
I have almost no space in my storage, by the way. I have like 20 gigabytes left.
那就先从上层区开始吧，出发。
Bronia. Guardian's desk.
放心吧，布若尼亚，虽然之前没能说服托帕，
Like,
但这件事我们一定会好好完成的。
like it makes me think about my state governor trying to
谢谢你的
privatize the
承诺，
subway
三妹。
lines and things are getting messy.
我要去召集
Oh
大
yeah,
臣
you're
们
in Brazil, right?
晚些时候我们再在这里碰面。
Yeah, that's true. I can see a lot of people who are in countries where like that have been taken over by essentially the real world equivalent. I've actually never thought about that. I just had an epiphany. A lot of people who play Genshin Impact and Honkai Star are in like Southeast Asia and like Brazil and South America, right? And they probably don't have the best experience with Western corporations, which is essentially what the IPC is based off of, right? It's like the International Monetary Fund or whatever they call themselves. The IMF, the whatever it is. So it's kind of almost personal for them. I live in Canada, so it's kind of like out of my mind. Let's still go talk to the 3 people that would determine the future of this world. Let's go. Hello. You're 1/3 of.
别来无恙。
You have 1/3 of the power over the future of this world.
你的表情怎么这么凝重？是有什么心事吗？
We need your opinion on an important matter.
看来是很严肃的事啊。请说吧，我会仔细。
We're gonna ask a 16-year-old what we're gonna do for the rest of this planet's entire
你们说
lifespan.
的这些都是真实的吗？
She is literally 16 years old, by the
不是
way.
编出来捉弄人的故事吧？我们当然也希望是虚构的，可惜这些都是现实。时间很紧了，佩拉，布若尼亚需要知道大家的想法。这么重大的抉择，需要在这么短的时间里。冷静，佩拉，冷静的思考。我应该想好了，让我决定的话，我可能会同意公司开出的条件。
She's a capitalist.
原来如此。
Go in the dungeon.
佩拉是怎么考虑的呢？我看到过几组观测数字，按照现在寒潮消退的速率，至少要再过3、4代人的时间，笼罩城市的风雪才能完全停歇。
I voted in Taiwan, by the
这还
way.
是在没有其他意外发生的前提之下。
I actually went to a referendum.
老实说，比起没办法亲眼见证的未来，
My mom tried to
我更在乎当下。
My mom tried to get me to
更
vote
关心
against
自己身边
gay
的人。
people.
如果公司的方案真的能够立竿见影，付出这样的代价，在我看来是值得的。用双手为后人铸造地基，听上去特别伟大，对吧？但是对于切身参与到这项工程中的人们来说，
Oh.
这里面又有多少乐趣可言？
My mom's like afraid of homosexual people, so she wanted me to vote against
佩拉
homosexuals
更希望
and
身
like
边的人能过上好的生活。
LGBT education school.
明白了，我们会把你的意见记下来的。
Yes. Let's put Pella's name beside the area of the capitalists, and then we will make her. We're gonna throw her in the dungeon later. Why are they standing in line? Like, this guy's just walking towards the girl. What the shit? This thing is bugged. What if I just stand in your way? It don't matter.
"哎呀，3月，还有你，真是稀客。什么风把你们吹来了？
We need your opinion on an important matter.
哦，语气这么严肃，这可不像你啊。是什么重要的事？说来给我听听。
They got nice lighting, I just noticed that.
这到底是怎么？不是，这信息量也太大了吧！不行，我得缓缓。
时间很紧，西路啊，你有什么想法就告诉我们吧。
我知道了。如果让我来选，我会签下这份合同。
Uh-oh.
我还以为以西路瓦的性格，绝对不会同意这条件呢。
让你意外了。但我的理由其实很简单。
I can totally see. Okay, so I don't know what the end of the story is yet, but if it's literally just capitalism good, corporations good, and corporate takeovers good, then I can see why everybody dislikes Topaz to some extent.
至于给公司打工，嗨，人总归是要工作的，在哪儿干不是干？
I can see what the
要是
problem
公
is
司的
already.
家伙敢欺负到我们头上，到时候再群起反抗也不迟。话又说回来，我从小就憧憬星空，所以才会爱上科学，投身于对星河的研究。如果有人告诉我，我的愿望立刻就能实现，而且只需要付出一点点代价，那我大概不会犹豫。
原来如此，西路啊是这么想的，明白了，我们会把你的意见记下来的。
Great. Where's the next one? Okay. Done. Yes. This is the last person, the one who will decide the fate of all Belobog.
哦，这不是开拓者吗？许久不见，没想到你们又来
This
贝洛伯格了。
magnificent specimen. Wait, why the camera facing Steela's back?
突然冒出的黑衣人四处作乱，铁卫拿他们都没什么办法。
We need your opinion on an important matter. What do you mean Steela's back?
哦，是什么事？居然需要收集我的意见？
Stella's back. Oh, that's... I don't know. It's fine. Stella's back is very beautiful.
守护者大人一定面临着空前巨大的压力。
Why, you don't like looking at
真的给
sweater?
不了他任何帮助吗？
She actually dresses like I do.
我
Like
们来这
baggy
儿就是为了
clothing,
替他收集大家的声音。时间不等人，我们想知道你是怎么看的。
very little color.
当然是拒绝，绝对不能妥协。看看那群黑衣人嚣张跋扈的样子，怎么能信任那种家伙？签了合同又如何？谁能保证他们不会毁约？面对这种胁迫，我们必须反抗，反抗，反抗到底！
Oh no, the only one I agree with is Dawn. The only a non-playable character we got an opinion from. It's the 180-degree rule or
这
something.
不会有一颗军人的心呢。
A soldier's perspective is always
我们会把你的意见记
valuable.
下来的。
Oh, I see why people dislike this story already.
上层区该问的人都已经问过了，对吧？
I feel like it would have been better if we got a playable character who was like not
支持和公司签合同的声音
who was not with the
要更多一些呢。
IPC, because it definitely feels like the story is leaning towards the IPC.
我很好奇娜塔莎和希尔会怎
Oh,
么
we're
看这
getting
件事。
Natasha and Sela's opinion. Okay, that's good. Never mind, we are getting their opinions. It's fine. Let's go.
一切仍如昨日所见。
Natasha.
小三月，还有你，你们居然在下层区，而且还绷着脸，发生什么了吗？
We need your opinion on an important matter.
虽然有点突然，但既然两位专程登门造访，想必事态相当紧急。
I didn't dislike the current story, to be honest.
真
Nice.
是，
I like everything in Honkai Star Rail. And
抱
Genshin.
歉两位，我知道你们在赶时间。
I've come to the conclusion that after Inazuma, I just became a super
别
casual.
着急，娜塔，一定要把你最真实的想法告诉我们。
I like everything in these games.
我已经想好了，如果我是布罗尼亚，就不会签署这份合同。
I feel like I criticize the community more than I criticize the game.
如果拒绝，贝洛伯格不仅要承担还清巨额债务的压力，还会被一方极为强大的势力盯上。
Maybe I should just do a tech
但
tone
即便如此
and，say that the community for both of these games suck ass.
我
Maybe
想起了
maybe
上
that'll
学
get me
时
some views.
读到过的一句话：愿意下层区所经历的一切，让我对这句话有了深切的了解。于我个人而言，我宁愿背负巨石在雪原里跋涉，也不愿意被关在漂亮的笼子里，过虚假的生活。
Why is the censorship not
娜塔莎的想
not
法
kicking in?
听上去很有说服力耶。反对票又多了一张，谢谢你的回答，娜塔。
And I kind of get Topaz's perspective. Thing is, I don't agree with it. Yeah. That's me with most of these characters, because most of them have terrible takes on everything.
哎呦，这不是两位贝洛伯格的大救星吗？我之前就听说你们回来了，还合计你们啥时候能想起我这老头子呢。不过看你们这脸色，
Look, people want to play as Sephiroth, but most people don't agree with Sephiroth. Okay, so why do you need to like agree with Topaz to want to pull for her? Just pull for her because she's a thought, and she's hot. We need your opinion on an important matter. Look at her thighs. That's all you need to focus on. It's fine. Ignore everything else. Just pull for thighs. Just look at the thighs and fill your imagination with all that thigh.
不好办啊，真是不好办。博罗尼亚姑娘年纪轻轻，居然要承受这前无古人的压力。
我们认识的贝洛伯格人里，就属大叔你的人生阅历最丰富了。
In fact, I'll be skipping the 1.4 banners. Nice.
想听实话吗？到了我这年纪，那些宏图大业或者什么远大的计划，早就没什么吸引力了。如果这个公司确实跟你们说的那样神通广大，一夜间就能让这个世界回到1000年前的模样，在我眼里，这实在没什么好用。
He's a corporal as well.
不如想想事情的反面。如果拒绝了，接下来会发生什么？重建计划本就一眼看不到头，现在又凭空多出一笔巨债要还，只靠我们自己，真的顶得住吗？要说这里唯一让我担心的，就是布罗尼亚姑娘自己，她能不能承受住来自自己？
This guy's like, okay, even this amount of democracy is bullshit. We're just gonna give every single kind of decision power to Bronia. She gets to make every single decision. I don't give a fuck. But I did some polls on Jing Liu banner for Ting and Qingxue. Nice. I want to get E6 Qingxue, but so far it's been eluding me. I think she can handle a little criticism.
我也这么觉得。但是，出卖了人民的君主什么的，一想到以后可能有人这么评价他，我就觉得很难受。明白了，奥雷格大叔，一票赞成，谢谢你提供意见。
Okie doke. Next. Can we talk to them again?
到了我这年纪，那些宏图大业或者什么远大的计划，早就没什么吸引力了。如果这个公司但这只是我意见。
Okay, you've talked enough, NPC. Wait, why is there a red check mark? Do I get another level up cord? Ooh, I do. Simulated Universe Index rewards. Wait, what? Did I not get all of it? Okay, I'll check that out. Check off on that later. Actually, never mind. Let me go right away because there's teleport. What am I talking about? Index. Yes. And then the 20 jades. Thank you. The 20 jades here. Thank you. That will get me 1 pole. Actually, wow, there actually is 1 pole. Please just give me Jingliu. Damn it! I think that's 73 pity now. Please don't let me go to 80. Please, 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 please.
云银玉水。
三月姐姐，还有大姐姐，你们怎么来了？
I am 73 with a 50-50.
你好呀。哎，史瓦罗是出门了吗？史瓦罗先生和一个叫托帕的姐姐。
Why is that thing just floating in the air? It's just never explained.
你知道他们去哪儿了吗？克拉拉也不清楚，但是史瓦罗先生答应我，他很快就会回来的。
Okie
怎么
doke.
办？本来我还想说，史瓦罗肯定能提出有建设性的意见。
At least Clara's here.
也对哦。
Food?
恒以前好像也说过。
What do you mean
克
food?
拉拉虽然年纪还小，却总能把事情看得很透彻。三月姐姐。
Now you're making me hungry. It's just like some random chatter in chat just says food for no reason, and then I feel like I need to go get food. This must be like some kind of psychological manipulation.
好复杂，好沉重。克拉拉不知道该怎么。没关系的，克拉拉，你只要把当下真实的想法告诉我们就好。
I think I know now. Know what?
那个，克拉拉觉得，如果还有选择余地的话。 未来的路还是应该由大家自己决定， 因为克拉拉、胡克还有鼹鼠等其他的小朋友们，我们一起玩的时候聊到过以后的梦想。
Can you tell?
大家的愿望各不相同，
So
有不
what?
同的色彩。如果同意了托帕姐姐的条件，大家是不是就没法实现自己的梦想
It's
了？
Moondrunk's technique.
梦想被夺走的感觉。
Oh, you mean the splash thing?
克拉拉不
Yeah,
知
that's
道，
the
但
technique.
只是想象
It
一
goes
下，
splush after you change
一定
characters.
很不好受吧？的确，透过孩子们的眼睛来看，这个世界本该有无限多的可能性。要是人生的方向在这个时候
It
就
doesn't
定死了
disappear after you switch characters. That's how.
不行，光是想想我就心寒的打颤了。谢谢你，克拉拉，你的意见对我们来说非常重要。
After collecting more citizens' opinion,
一下跑了这么多地方，我已经开始喘了。所以，现在的收集结果是，啊，票数居然完全持平啊！
democracy
怎么
failed.
办？支持和反对的人都有自己的理由，而且听上去都合情合理。
The only choice now is there's still one person left to ask.
对耶，还没问希尔呢。
No, I
应该还
meant
在大
no,
堂区
no.
协
That's
助
not the
报名吧
option. That's not what I was thinking.
我们去找他。
That was not what I was thinking. We should definitely not ask Sila's opinion. That's the opposite of what we should do. Okay, so when you press E, right, you get the technique, and then you go to another person. The technique is still there, and eventually it will pop off when it ends.
哎，你俩怎么这么快就又回来了？是有新消息吗？你脸色不太好啊，出什么问题了吗？
You need your opinion. We need your opinion on important matter.
重要的是需要我的意见，听你这语气就感觉不妙。来吧，我做好心理准备了。
Wait, it's not popping off. Weird.
我算是勉强听懂了。本来以为只是公司的喽啰又闯了什么祸，没想到
居然攸关贝洛伯格的存
Oh,
亡。
it only works if I enter dialogue with
我得想想。
Dan Hun instead of another
现在的
character.
结果是平票。
I understand now.
你的意见很关键，希尔。
我想好了，我弃票。
Your vote is extremely important. You have to shoulder this responsibility. Well, considering that your vote actually is not very important. Is it? In this case? Well, it works in a democracy with very few voters, so I guess your vote actually isn't extremely important, unlike our actual democracy here.
我已经想清楚了，做选择是 Bronya 的责任，不是我的。同意还是拒绝，不管他现在偏向于选哪个，他肯定比我看得更远，考虑到的东西绝对比我更多、更完整。
That's a coward's talk.
现在的结果是平票，也就是说，我一时的想法可能会让杠杆倾斜，左右他的判断。这种事不该由我来做，不管 Bronya 选择了哪条路，我都会追随。我唯一不能做的，就是替他下决定。
原来希尔是这么想的。的确，现在的结果恰好说明，人们对这件事没有统一的立场，每个人的看法都完全不同。这才是最需要领袖站出来的时候呀。
所以我才说，这是 Bronya 的责任，他是不会推卸的，也不会逃避。我从头到尾都相信他。要是他问起来，你们就拿我的原话回复，他肯定能明白的。
结果到了最后，还是得由 Bronya 自己来做决定啊。
Well, wasn't that a waste of time? Do you trust her judgment?
那是当然 ，Bronya 的为人可是有咱们列车组官方认证的。
Thanks, Sela, for being a good for nothing.
时间刚好我
Exactly.
们快去向他汇报吧。不知道他和克里伯堡的大臣们商议的如何了？
Oh my god, it just completely disappeared, this whole thing. Wow. Amazing game. I love it. Such quality. Big production value. Stila, say something useful for once. Where did you get your clothes? Tell me that. Where did you get your clothes?
心情不错啊。
You don't even have special dialogue. Yeah, what? Jesus Christ. They really do not give a shit about Sela, do they?
在外头多待一会儿，好不好？
Is it just me, or is Dan Tan just a better version of Yikong when it comes to open world exploration? Like he's literally.
这
Wait,
么
what?
多人，没想到克里伯堡还有这么熙攘的时候。
Wow.
不过感觉稍微有点吵哎。
为重伤匪帮吗？要歪解我的话。克里大守护者的决定。
Hello, friend. What's wrong with your head?
你们回来了，结果怎么样？城里的大家是怎么想的？我们把上下层区都跑了个遍，问了很多人的意见，最后的结果是平票。原来如此，每个人都有自己看问题的角度，这个结果倒也正常。那你们问希尔了吗？他是怎么选的？
She put all the responsibility on you. How do you feel about that? She thought it wasn't her place to say. With Yikong, you don't have to keep pressing the button for dash. That's true.
我大概能想象出来他是怎么和你们沟通的了。你这边呢？大家有讨论出什么结果吗？办公室里这么嘈杂，我一句话都听不清。这边的情况也差不多，两边各执一词，根本没法达成共识。该到做决定的时候了。这种这么混乱的局面，不能再持续下去了。
这么想，下次决定已经做好了，这想法其实根本不行，还会
够了，都停下！我知道该怎么做了。
请等一下，我有话要转告大守护者。
你是妻子，居然是妻子，应该是本人吧？不会是全息投影或者别的什么？
Oh my God, she's here in the
新的
flesh.
小三月，就是我本人。
After what, 5 months
如
of
假包换。
this game? This is the first time she's actually done anything since the prologue, by the way.
您就是
Unless you count that time when she fired the space laser at the giant robot.
多亏了您出手援助，我们才能顺利得胜。要是能提前得知您前来的消息，筑城者肯定会以礼相迎。只是现在的情况特殊，
不必为我解释太多，布罗尼亚小姐。我明白，你的城市正在面临空前的困境。我来到这里，就是为了告知你事态的全貌。
Couldn't you have come a bit sooner?
领航员的事务可是很繁忙的，你该庆幸我及时赶上了。我有些话想传达给大守护者，掌握了这些额外的信息之后，你一定能做出更明智的决断。
信息。好，把您知道的都告诉我吧，姬子女士。
我恰好认识一位朋友，他对托帕的身世有所了解。的确。 因为故乡的遭遇，在他眼里
Oh, she's on the side of Corpo as well.
大概是存续贝洛伯格这方文明的唯一方式。但恐怕有一件事，他刻意未曾提及，并非所有接受
Or not. Not all worlds that have accepted IPC's terms have been saved. Aha! Corpo's bad.
您的意思
I don't even disagree, but that just sounds so much like a Reddit response.
规模如此巨大的项目，必然伴随着风险。我从朋友那里拿到了些数据，真正能在公司的技术扶持下重获生机的星球，数量占项目总数的63%。
60%多的概率，听起来确实不怎么靠谱呀。
当然，这里统计的是平均数据。托帕本人接手的项目，整体成功率在80%往上。 他的业务能力无疑是最拔尖的那一档。我想传达的就是这些数字，这些概率。我觉得，只有把这些信息全都公开透明， 对你来说才能算是公平。
Why are you telling this to her
最后
though?
的最后，
Like, how is this
选择
useful?
权还是在你手上。
Are you telling her to like fight against the IPC more?
原来如此，谢谢您，姬子女士。您的信息让我看清楚了这件事的本质。不管对方的承诺有多美好，这纸合同代表的都是一场赌局。作为领袖，我绝对不能因为相信信
Fight
念
against your
就代
fate
替全
starts
城民众
playing.
签下卖身契。
And then a giant robot crashes into the fortress, and then we have to fight it in this place.
既然你已经下了决心，我也不必再佯装中立了。我认为你的选择是正确的 ，Bronya。
星穹列车的各位，我脑海里浮现了一个想法，但要实现它，需要在场各位的协助。我需要花些时间动员城里的所有居民，然后还必须再和托帕见一次面。不管他现在在哪里，在做什么，我恳请你们替我找到他。如果公司还在试图霸占属于贝洛伯格的资产，我恳求各位阻止他们的行动。
放心，我们会找到托帕的。对方是银河中1等1难缠的势力，所以这次我会和他们一起行动。
贝洛伯格不会出卖自己的未来，值得我们永远记住的，只有你们这些屡次在危难时刻伸出援手的朋友。各位，一路平安。
We can talk here, Japard, and share your reports with the crew. Yes, Lady Bronya, did you have a fight? The Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison in Rivertown with Silvermane guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all our automatons in an instant. It seems Topaz is heading for Rivertown. For some reason, Svarog is up with her too. Okay, so we're just gonna have to fight a bunch of robots.
铆
Makes
钉
sense.
镇，杰派德应该就在那里等我们，对吧？又要去老地方冒险了，我们走。
一切仍如昨日所见。大守护者已将情况告知于我，让我协助列车组的各位找到头帕。准备好了就告诉我，我们一起进入铆钉镇。
喂，
不知道前方是否有公司的人阻拦，务必提高警惕。
Yes, I assume so. Okay, so... Probably need some wind damage. I mean, fire damage. Let's just use her instead. And maybe you as well. Yeah, makes sense. Meanwhile, with Topaz and Svarog.
就是这里。
哟，居然就在这个地方。
That's where we're gonna have our Pokemon death
不
matches.
过，我可没看到什么机甲或者兵器啊。这四周都是结结实实的山岩，难道说？
没错，那些兵器就藏在高耸的岩壁之中。
怪不得我们上哪儿找都找不到所谓的兵工厂。等等，你刚才说那些兵器一直都被藏在这里，也就是说，亚利洛6号的筑城者和军团大战的时候，压根儿没用上这些兵器。
这些骑兵自建成以来就从未离开过这里。公司于700多年前
So they bought the weapons and then forgot to buy the manuals for those weapons. Insanely smart.
启动这批兵器。
They forgot to buy the manuals for the
留下
weapons.
的设计蓝图，筑城者们建造出了第一批纺织品骑兵，但在阿里萨兰德率领的抵抗军中，主力仍是血肉之躯的人类。
啊，原来如此。有关这个世界的传说越来越引人入
He's
胜
like,
了。
that's interesting, but that's not our
我
fault.
想向你提出一个问题，托帕。
这么大个机器人，别表现得这么拘谨嘛，问就是了。
如果没有公司的介入，这个世界将走入末路。对于这个结论， 你是否深信不疑？
我信。来这之前，我翻阅了无数个案例，得出了一致的结论：凡是受到过星河侵扰的世界，最后没有任何一个能够逃离消亡的命运。哪怕得到了星穹列车的帮助，哪怕表面看起来一片向好，这些都只是临时的喘息窗
You
口。
just said that any world that comes into contact with the Stellaron is
潜伏在
doomed.
繁荣的表面之
But we
下，
literally just left the
一般人
fucking
根本无从
Stellaron
察觉。
inside the Ambrosio Arbor back on the
了解。
Luofu. So are they
了解。
doomed? Seems
说就完
kinda
了。
iffy to me.
你不打算发表下自己的看法？
Seems kinda like
情感读数
bullshit.
表明，你的回答真诚且准确。我想要确认的只有此事。关于这个星球的未来，我持有与你不同的意见，但我的意见并无重要性，因为我是工具，而非决策者。
有趣的家伙。要是我的同事都跟你一样有自知之明就好了。唉，走吧，厂长，我们下去仔细评估一下。
托帕离开铆钉镇之后，便不知了去向。他的部下随后涌入，占领了这里。
公司的士兵装备精良，和他们正面起冲突恐怕不太明智。你有什么办法吗，数位官？
We just
姬
killed
子小
them.
姐所言正是。为了能尽量隐蔽行踪，
Or we can
我
use
们
a
准备启用
very
钱报机兵。
convoluted
情
mechanic
报机兵
that will take more time to learn than beating
具体
them.
的操作细节我会稍后解释。先前进吧。
Okie doke. Why is there just a random thingy bob around here?
云凝月水，
看，下面是公司的人。
各位，请尽量保持安静，不要惊动敌人。该到钱报机兵登场了。准备好了吗？操作钱报机兵，排除公司的威胁吧。记
Ready.
住，要尽量保证机兵不被敌人发现，行动越隐蔽，成功率越高。
Don't need to read this bullshit. I failed.
糟糕，被他们识破了。
没关系，
I'm more surprised we didn't
我
die.
们准备了很。准备好了吗？操作。
Ready.
记住，
Let's go.
哇，砰的一下就把他们炸晕了，效率真高。
若非迫不得已，我们也不想用这种手段。
你们铁卫还真是正直。
那种制式的机器人我以前见过，是公司执行外勤的小组长。
嗯，它的外观和灰熊类似，但武器更先进，装甲也更坚硬。希望钱报机兵的攻击能对它奏效。你准备好了就告诉我吧。准备好了吗？操作，记住。
Whoa, 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 whoa!
糟糕，被
没关系。准备好了吗？记住。
How does this work?
没关系。
Bro, I took down half of it. Let me go through. I can kill that guy in like 2 seconds.
记住。
I think I need to go for a minute bench. I want to go for dinner and shower. That's good. I like dinner too. I also like showers, but okay, that's not how it works. Why is the turning speeds for this so weird? I like playing as this thing, by the way. It's really cool. Okay. Let's go.
这下道路都畅通了。
实话说，我也没想到威力会这么大，还好一切顺利。托帕就是顺着这条路离开了铆钉镇。
Wait, what time is it? Why do you need to go? 2:16 p.m. How many showers do you take per day?
硬兼施。
You take a shower at night and you take a shower in like 12 a.m., 12 p.m. I'm lucky if I take a shower once per day. I was always a morning shower person. I never took showers at night.
施瓦罗先生，你还好吗？托帕和公司的人没把你怎么样吧？
你们到了，外来者。系统功能一切正常，我并未与公司的使者起冲突。
I thought we might be facing off against each other for a moment.
那会是最坏的情况。托帕就在前方，他们可以用手段强制我服从命令，但却并未如此行事。于他看来，将贝洛伯格并入公司是唯一的存护之道。我虽持有不同观点，但以现有的算力难以找到反驳的证据。尽管几率很低。 我仍然希望你们能够避免重复。
I like taking showers at night. Feels comforting. I think it's a trade-off. If you take showers at night, it feels better to go to sleep after having taken shower. But if you do that, then in the morning, then you have like oil and sweat. You have like oil and shit all over your body because you like
我们也从不胆怯。
your skin has oil on it, right? After a while.
不是吗？
And then I feel like I have to take another shower in the morning.
姬子说的对。
So that's why I always take a shower in the morning rather than at night.
我们只要做到问心无愧就够了。 What the heck is this? 托帕来到这里是为了找什么东西吗？
有可能，这个世界的地下藏着不少秘密。
Oh, it's a Pokemon arena. Nice. I love it when they just yoink everything from every single other game.
终于来了，我还以为你们要赶不上了呢。哎，三月小姐身边这位女士，总觉得有些眼熟。幸会，托帕小姐，我是姬子，星穹列车的领航员。哦，我想起来了，您就是那位赫赫有名的姬子女士。我有几位同事对您崇拜极了，做梦都想和您聊上两句。
Do I have any fans?
会有的，以后会有的。可别低估了无名客在星系间的名气呀，毕竟你们追随的是大名鼎鼎的阿基维利嘛。你们之间的交流如此融洽，我很高兴。托帕小姐，听你打招呼的语气，现在的状况你应该很清楚吧？当然，死线已经过了，但 Bronia 还没有在合同上签字。这背后的阻力，稍微动动脑筋就能猜到了。请别误会，我们无意与公司和董事会作对，只是恰巧，亚利洛6号这颗星球上有我们珍视的朋友，以及朋友的朋友。什么也不做不说，就这么眼睁睁地看着他们签下不平等的合约，那不是无名客的作风。
那个姬子，我们是不是该试着跟他谈判来着？这么聊下去的话，
不必费那个心了，三月。他10分钟前就决定好要怎么做了。不愧是列车组的头号人物，真是过人的洞察力呀！说的没错，很多时候立场不同不代表谁对谁错，但为了让工作能够推进下去，不陷入停滞的局面，往往只有一个办法。
哎，怎么了？
哦，上面的回复审批通过了。
Approval for what? The vacation time has been approved?
当然不是，这么想知道的话，就告诉你们吧。
Okay.
请求允许对星穹列车成员发动特工的申请。
Okay.
批复了。
I see what's going on.
在职场路上畅通无阻的秘诀，就是时刻准备好有转不利的局面。去吧，张长。由我负责的项目，容不得闪失。
I love this girl. I'm gonna lie, she's cool as fuck. I can see why people don't like her, but I don't know. I like having a playable character be a villain. I don't see how this is any different from Raiden Shogun. If people can like Raiden Shogun, why can't they like Topaz? I don't understand. Ouch. Why am I already taking damage? This is so sad. Jesus Christ.
如今时移世殊，天虹奔涌，乾灵已现，苍龙浊世。
我来守护。请助我一臂之力。
做好觉悟吧。
Thing is, I don't like Raiden Shogun. I don't like why people. I don't know why people like her. That's legitimate. If you never like Raiden Shogun, then I can see why you don't like Topaz or any of the villain characters. Because they're kind of all shitheads. I actually like villain characters more, but the thing is, it's not all about them being villains. It's about them being relatable or cool. Just being a villain doesn't make you cool. Because people love Sephiroth. But would you spend money on Sephiroth? That's the question. Oh shit. These all it comes down to is whether or not you're willing to spend money for these characters.
枪尖已经点燃，岩枪。 冲锋！别放过任何破绽。
Let's go.
不过如此。
毫发无伤。
正义已至。
This thing feels so aggro.
天虹奔涌，起。
请助我一臂之力。
Let's see one of those. Ouch.
不过如此。做好觉悟吧。冰雪铸成此志，永不终结。
我能感受这股躁动，
你会为此付出代价。我们早已踏入风暴，为了守护和捍卫，击溃他们。
This is a really interesting fight. I'll give them that. I think this is what up there with this is as annoying as the fights where they drain your health, or at least they put a bar, they put a black bar around your health. I like their mechanics. I like how they look, their animations. They're really kind of hitting out of the ballpark for me when it comes to all of these like unit models. I know they're reusing them, but it feels different. The fight feels different.
这一战不可避免。
I like the new monsters. Have you seen the leaks for the new monsters? They look so badass. The giant eye. The new glaive monsters, the new glaive minions from the Shinzo Wolfu. God, I love those things. I'm in love.
请助我一臂之力。
我本不欲使用。
如果如此，
正义已至。
我能感受这股躁动。苍龙浊世。
It's so awkward to talk to people who haven't
真是难缠。
looked at the leaks, because you know that people are complaining about stuff that is not going to be a problem in the future, because we already have leaks for that kind of stuff. Like, people are still talking as if that a new planet is going to come out before 2.0. Like, come on. You don't even need to look at leaks to understand that a new planet is not coming before 2.0.
该轮到我。停下，请都停下。
Talk no jutsu.
请放下你们手里的武器。
Let's go.
Bronya， 你可算来了。再慢两步的话，场面真要控制不住了。
大守护者小姐，我刚刚还在想，你应该不会只把列车组推到我面前，自己缩在后面等结果吧？这可不像你的为人呐。
当然不会。我之所以晚来一步，是因为手头有一件非常重要的事需要处理。
比这件事还重要？
对，它的重要性，你大概一眼就能看出来。这句话的意思是，我想请你来帮忙，评估我们目前的成果。
请我来？有意思，我还以为你已经下定决心要阻挠我开展工作了呢。
我逐字逐句看过了你写的信，托帕小姐。
I mean, it's not that I don't look at leaks, it's just that I haven't seen the leaks about the monsters. Oh,
正因为
I
你的
see.
家乡经历了和亚利洛6号类似的劫难，
I wasn't talking about you
所以我能理解
specifically.
你看问题的视角，还有你选择的立场。也正是出于
It's really
这个关
wild
系
because the leaks
我至今
subreddit
还抱着一丝希望。
has as many people as the main
即
subreddit.
便经历了这些不愉快，我认为我们之间依旧可以达成共识，通过和平的方式。
I think that's the first time that has ever happened to another game, to a game. Like only Hoyoverse games are like that. I feel like compared to any of the other subs, there are no other subreddits like Hoyoverse game subreddits where the vast majority of players visit the leaks more so than the main subreddit. Okay, that's maybe an exaggeration, but it's not that much of an exaggeration.
可不是什么意识。
Since I use those info for future characters.
我明白，所以我打算一步一步来，先试着改变你的想法。列车组的各位，也请和我们一起来吧。
Let's go. Let's save the world.
败落不堪呐！这片城区你们之前来过？
对，我们在这里结束了一切，
然后又重启了一切。
没错。凯尔，久等了，我们现在可以过去了吗？
报告，前方的道路已经畅通了，大守护者大人，您和同伴可以放心北上了。
太好了，各位，前方的山路有些崎岖，请当心脚下。我们出发。
这里是
Whoa.
这个地方，我们没来过哎。
The textures are a bit rough.
那是肯定。
But it looks
我们也是
good.
不久前才发现了这片区域。继续走吧。我想给各位看的东西，就在前方。
Ooh.
云银玉水。
Big Robo, you're alive. They had to reuse the assets somehow, so here it is.
你看，贝洛伯格的人们还没有放弃。我只想为他们争取一个机会。
What the fuck? And then she said, okay, I give up.
那边支离破碎的大家伙，你们还有印象吧？
Do people like this story? I'm just asking for those of you who have finished it. There's some truth to that. It's Cacolia as the engine of creation. I feel like this is a lot more blatant talk no jutsu
你记得真清楚。
than the previous stories. Like I'm fine with it, but I'm just wondering what other people
之前
think.
做了很多调研工作，我想知道你的资料里是否有关于造物引擎的记载。
完全没有，所以我才觉得不可思议。这么庞大的工程，居然在战略投资部的调研报告里完全没有提及。
How the fuck did you not see this thing in your
各种原因。
asset assessment? It's just sitting there. How do you not see this thing? Do you not have spaceships take like photos from above?
初代大守护者阿丽萨兰德领导了这项工程，战士们在前线浴血奋
It's
战
cool
时，
though.
工程师们在后方夜以继日的设计搭建。
也就是说，造物引擎是由贝洛伯格人自主研发的战争兵器。
Yep. They got their own tech.
但不完全是。
Okay.
的确，造物引擎在建成初期被投入过战斗，也在对抗军团的战役中立下了赫赫战功。但阿丽萨兰德的目光比任何人所想的都要长远。在很长的一段时间里，这台机器的代号曾是地质改造工程单元。
Geological reconstruction
它被赋予
unit
的真正使命
was actually
是在驱逐所有企图侵害这个世界的敌人之后，帮助贝洛伯格人。
So wait, did they build this thing after the 700 years ago? After the eternal freeze?
长线发展的理念。
So what's up with that?
跨越了时间，也跨越了生命。那位兰德女士真是一位伟人，
Wait, what?
而我眼前的这位兰德
Go back. I wanna.
也不遑多让。
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I can read this thing now in the. Oh, I never realized this. Oh my god, this is amazing.
我或许了解各种原因。造物引擎完全是由贝洛伯格人自己建造的，没有借助任何外来的技术。初代大守护者阿丽萨兰德领导了这项工程。战士们在前线浴血奋战时，工程师们在后方夜以继日的设计搭建。他被赋予的真正使命，是在驱逐所有企图侵害这个世界的敌人之后，帮助贝洛伯格人重建家园，让这个世界回归鼎盛时的模样。
Okay, but it just said here that the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belobogians themselves, but they never answer the question. Yes, but not entirely. But why is it not entirely created by themselves? They never answer the question.
谢谢你的认同，但我其实没做什么。
It's a thing of this update. Yeah, I know.
我只是
It's.
把贝洛伯格的人们
I
集结
love
在一
Honkai
起
Star Wars updates. They add so much stuff to the game.
我们得来不易的自由。
We have gotten more endgame content in Honkai Star Rail in like a couple of
想
months
要存护这份自由，
than Genshin Impact
我
in
们就必
all
须
3
行动起
years.
来，向那些怀疑的眼光证明，我们有意愿。
It's
也
needed
能
because this is a
掌控自己
turn-based
的命
game,
运
but
动员的结果
I'm happy
你也
for
看
this
到了
game. It's a much more typical
贝
gacha
洛
game
伯
than
格的孩
Genshin
子们
is.
已经做出了决定，他们想靠自己的双手存护这个家园。
这么大的惊喜，真是无论如何都预料不到。
Topaz is like, "What's your opinion, Mr. Pig?" I have no thoughts of my own.
我会为你们争取这个机会。我把你们的境遇和自己童年的经历混为了一谈，这是个重大的错误。我的故乡没有出现一位意志坚定的领导者，人们早早就放弃了自救的念头，而你们的文明竟然在风雪中坚持了700年之久，真令人钦佩。
这么说，你愿意收回之前的决定？至于那笔债务，我们一定会想办法慢慢偿还，只需要时间。
很可惜，收并亚利洛6号是得到公司高层点头的战略决策。即便我有意颠覆这个决定，
Wait,
想
what?
说服上面的人也非常困难。
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Uriel 6 is a strategic decision that's being approved by IPC's top brass. So basically, all of this was nonsense because there was no discussion at all. They just already decided upon it. She was just the messenger. There was no discussion at all. There's no choice. There was only the pretense, the facade of a decision.
除非
I
放心
thought
吧，偷拍小姐，我愿意代表星穹列车
压上全体无名客的名誉，为这个世界担保。
太好了，这样应该行得通。接下来的汇报流程以及后续可能的追责，就由我来承担吧。
Wow. What do you have to say about this?
真不容易呀，能通过和平的方式解决问题，真是太好了。话说回来，他们正在修的，莫非就是之前跟我们战斗过的那台大机器人？
Yes, it was the giant
我有印
robo.
象，你当时夺取了他的控制权，帮我们打赢了可可
Why
利
does
亚。
this look so much bigger than in the fight? I hope Topaz's negotiations go smoothly. I wonder if we'll have time to celebrate the Cellworm
对
Festival.
呀，我都快忘了，咱们原本只是想来体验节日气氛的。城里的大家都在帮忙施工，庆典恐怕是办不起来了。不过往好。
What they mean by this is that they don't have the budget to create the Cellworm Festival
算是
again.
不虚此行了吧？
They're gonna leave it to the event, or they're just not gonna do it at all.
我早听你和3月夸奖过这位大守护者姑娘，但亲眼看到她的行动力和手段，还是让我感到惊讶。同时，我们也该庆幸，亚利洛6号这个项目是由托帕小姐接手的。如果换做战略投资部的其他人，事情的进展恐怕会更难以预料。
What do you mean, Himeko? Do you mean we're gonna fight somebody from the IPC in the future? Oh my god. I would have never expected that.
手腕都非常强硬。不过这个话题可以等你回列车再聊。你和小3月又经历了一段不可思议
Because they
的
have to
旅
pay their
程
debt? What do you
最
mean?
好还是先忘记这些杂事，
It's time
饱
for...
饱的睡上一觉吧。
Yo, Dio Forge, did you finish the story already? What do you think about it? Oh, there's... Oh my god, chests! Yes! Oh, Stellar Jades! Oh! Such a massive project. Look at those mountains in the distance. They're not even as tall as the robot. IMF, remember? IMF? What? I have no idea how long it will take to fix a robot that large. I'm not trying to slack off. Please don't tell me on me, Mimi. I love this place. It's so atmospheric. It reminds me of those like JRPGs where you have giant robots, which is basically all of them, but still.
矿区最近不太平啊。
What brings you here? Business or something personal? Are you responsible for the Pillars of Creation construction project? I don't even know what that is. Oh, she doesn't have voice. Okay, never mind. She's unimportant. You flatter me. Such an important project. As for me, I make sure that the workers are all fed and clothed. This is my greatest contribution. What are your thoughts on the engine of creation? It is large, grand, and requires great foresight. Greater foresight than any underground construction project. It is a vessel of our hope. Dude, this makes no sense. So they're doing a construction project to create a giant robot, but why? How the hell does a giant robot help you guys? They literally decided that like their world was freezing to death, and their first reaction was, we gotta build a giant robot. We gotta build a Gundam. In order to keep the construction underway, I donated... And how did they not see something so big? Jesus Christ. I donated a portion of my savings to the construction team. It's the best investment I ever made. Rebuild. But what are they rebuilding? That requires a giant robot. We worked hard to make it back to the surface. I don't want it to be all for nothing. Okay. Okay, everybody, bonfire. Man. I've seen you before, I think. If it isn't Bench Gamer, it's been a while. I literally do not remember who you are, but I remember your name. Are you here to help too, Man? As you see, the Pillars of Creation is a big project that concerns all of Belobog. How can I just sit around doing nothing? While I may not be as tough as I was in my younger days, I've spent decades in the mines, and I'm more than capable of guiding the young'uns. I have a few questions for you. City? You need a crane to build a... Oh, that is true. But you can just build a crane. You can build a construction crane. That takes way less effort. How's Hook doing? Well, she has been livelier than ever since she breathed in the fresh air of the overworld. Recently, she's been tinkering with the portable communicator or something. And she has even showed me the moving pictures. Wait, is Furzman the father of Hook? showed me the moving pictures inside. Young people are always quick to embrace new stuff. I'm planning to enroll her in a public school in Belobog so that she can learn more and broaden her horizons. One day she'll have to leave my care and become a reliable adult, something I've never dared to imagine. I think she is the father of Hook. I wonder what path she will take in the future. It would be great if she could make it into a cadet school. All graduates from there have promising futures. You look like you're in a good mood. I thought I'd never see the blue sky again. With all the channels between the overworld and the underworld reopened, I no longer have to worry about Hook's future. That's all I've ever wanted in my life, and now it's all happening. How can I not be happy, right? How is the Pillars of Creation project going? As you see, this machine is massive, and its composition is complicated. Even with our best efforts, there's no way we can fix it in just a day or two. Oh, they're not building it themselves. They're actually fixing it. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Thus, plus, who knows how long we can keep up this momentum. At least now this old man can do something useful again, and that's good enough for me. Now that I've contributed to this great cause, I won't have any regrets. Any updates about the vein detector? Oh, you mean last time, right? Belobog came to me and said he wanted to buy my geomarrow probe, but that was a gift from Hook, so I didn't sell it to him. Moreover, with this planet now fully accessible, underworlders no longer need to fight over veins. I'm back. What did I miss? Well, Himeko and Bronya talk no jutsu their way into saving their world from being, like, corporate slaves. So, all is good. And they have a tent city, and they're using all their resources to fix a robot that will help them do something. But I'm not sure what. So let's just leave that in the past. Take care. They have somebody playing music. Ooh, chests! Woo! Can I do a poll? No. Fuck. How did I get 66 primos though? Or jades? Oh, it's probably because it's because of tips. I mean, advice. Site safety poster. A poster urging workers to abide by safety regulations with a slogan attached below. Dear employees, please ensure to wear safety helmets while working. We'd rather you be sweating than bleeding. Though reviving our homeland is no mean feat, we treasure every life among our fleet. There's a small handwritten message at the bottom. Those that fail will complete a letter of self-assessment. Okay, let's finish the story. Oh, is that done? I think that's done. This bridge is structurally unstable. Please stay clear until... Okay, that's not done. It's done?
你刚才说的追责，
别担心，没什么我搞不定的，职级什么的都不重要，找到解决问题的最佳方案才是硬道理。
Will they cut your pay? Won't you get fired?
怎么可能？最多降我1-2个职级，再扣点奖金。别担心，我现在工作可不是纯为了赚钱。
也辛苦你了，真没想到会再次把你们卷进危机里，还差点导致列车跟公司之间的关系破裂。
破裂？不至于，不至于。况且这部分的主要责任也在我，怪我对下属管理不力。
Is it true the IPC requires you to go through 17 rounds of interviews?
17轮。哦，我大概知道你说的是谁了。他那样的属于极端个例了，正常的入职流程才不会拉那么长。
能和你们这样闲聊。
I think Bronya said something about the engine of creation was not only built to repel the invaders, but to do... Yes, that's exactly... They even said that beforehand, I think in the main story prior to this. That was Elisa Rand's plan, according to her. Yeah. It was never meant to be like a combat robot. It was meant to be like build stuff. I'm mistaken. I thought they were building it from the ground up, but they're just fixing it, which makes a lot more sense. I thought they were building a new one. But this thing, I assume, was built way before them.
托帕小姐，如果你需要一个舒适的地方落脚，
So if they can get it up and running, and maybe in the future we'll actually see it move around the city. Amazing.
我这就准备回去汇报工作了。二位，很高兴能跟你们建立联系。
Yeah, it's from 700 years ago.
我们还有合作的机会。当然了，合作方式肯定要换一种。
It's really interesting because have you seen the leaks? So if you don't mind some spoilers, in the next patch we're going to get something like the engine of creation, but frankly much less cool in Shinjo Wolfu. We're gonna get an engine of creation story, and now we're gonna get an engine of something like furnace of creation, I think. Is it the furnace of creation? Creation furnace. What is up with the story and creation stuff? Engine of creation, creation furnace. Yeah, this is what the next patch is going to be about. I was actually thinking how lazy it was that Hoyoverse did not change the maps after the Stellaron crisis was over. And they just kept all of these assets in the same place, even though the Stellaron was supposed to be like dormant. And that, you know, oh, the tree is supposed to be dormant, we solved the crisis. And oh, the Everwinter Night is whatever. We already took out the Stellaron, but oh my god, there's no way that Belobog could ever change. So it's just being lazy, right? But no, they actually worked it into the story. We're actually going to be doing something with this in the next patch. And then in this patch, of course, we reused assets from the creation engine. I really like this. I'm very happy with what they've done with the story.
还请你们先去歌德宾馆休息吧。我和托帕小姐还要聊聊后续的事宜。这次没能让你们体会到节日的氛围，实在是遗憾。我保证，下次一定会尽力补偿各位。
I'm so happy with this game. Can I talk to Numby? No. Ooh, we can see it on the map now. Awesome. This is the most useless map of all time. I don't understand why they don't let us click these things.
"话说回来，姬子是怎么知道这里发生的事的？
I mean, yeah, it's the same thing with Genshin when Dvalin
时刻关
attacked
切列车
Mond.
组成员的状态，本就是领航员的分内责任。
He only scratched one building, the damage is not reflected after the cutscene, then summoned Hurricane that didn't do anything. I give him some slack because that was the prologue, you know. It didn't need to be that. I wasn't expecting anything different from that one because I didn't realize that Hoyoverse wasn't an indie company. I guess it's a bit different if you already knew what Hoyoverse was before starting the game.
3月一直在期待的旭日节，看来这次也体验不上了。没想到这次又经历了，好困，该睡觉了。
Okay.
综上所述，托帕，我们将对你做出如下处分：职级降级，从 P45下调至 P44，基本薪酬做相应调整，取消1个周期内你参与的所有奖励计划，包括股票期权和绩效奖金。
Stock options and performance bonuses? What the hell? This is too real.
关于本次事故，你需要向钻石额外提交一份报告。 如果对于处罚有任何异议，你也可以通过书面方式进行申诉。
Bro, this game is getting too real. I didn't, but I knew that they spent $100 million US. Really? You knew even back then? With the game, since I was following news about it, it was really... I did not know about Genshin at all. I honestly just, like, in my mind, I'll be honest, I just thought it was like a Chinese knockoff of Breath of the Wild. And I had very low expectations. It turns out it was, like, the best thing that ever happened to my gaming life. Like... It was just so casual and so fun. Everything about it was just, like, it hit me in all the bright spots.
既然各位都没有意见，我们就散会吧。
I give them some slack for Mondstadt. They're gonna do more with Mondstadt in the future. No doubt about it. It's an open world game as well. They have to do more to do, like, permanent changes. It's harder to code and shit. Oh.
运气不错，弄砸了这么个项目，职级居然只降1级。看来上面的老几位是挺照顾你啊。好，他们都下线了吧？那我就把这垃圾效果器关掉了。
That's Adventuring's voice.
杀鸡，你怎么还在？
这话说的，我不能在。
You guys see leaks about this guy?
我又不是你的上级。哦，不对，现在应该是了。失礼失礼，我还没适应呢。
Honeymoon phase of playing the game? I don't know if I ever had a honeymoon phase with Genshin Impact. I just kept playing and playing. I'm not very good at hindsight, like retrospective analysis of things.
有什么事吗？不妨有话直说吧。
I honestly don't think about the past very often. I'm really bad at that. It's like a personal fault of mine. I don't do like analysis of things that happened in the past for me. It's more likely that I will actually memory hole everything. Things I don't like, I will literally just forget. No, it's not a problem. I'm just like sharing, like my mental condition is basically how that's how it works. Hey, are you Asian, Freeman? Because Genshin did not do much promotion in the Western countries at that time.
做我们这行，心地不能太善良，否则路会越走越窄的。
That was like 4 words in Chinese, but this is an entire 2-sentence translation. Do you guys see what the problem is?
还有事吗？我要挂了。
Dude, the English translation takes so much creative liberty, it's nuts.
别挂别挂，你是真不在聊天的状态啊。行，那说点你会感兴趣的。
It's not even that the Chinese is just built differently. It's literally they translate it in a completely different way. It's I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this.
朋友游戏的时候，钻石搞定了驻采物流部的大佬，缺席今天的圆桌会议，就是因为这个。
Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the building material logistics department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
塔拉饭。
Taravan.
大名鼎鼎的塔拉饭，7人董事会的议员。
7 board members.
他那一票要压
We're gonna be able to pull for him. I bet you we're gonna be able to pull for him.
咱们不是市场开拓部。这回奥斯瓦尔多终于笑不出来了。不过，托帕。
We got 5 dragons, 7 board members.
如此重要的日子
I think it's 6 arbiter generals and 1 marshal. We got all these lists of characters we can pull for. It's kind of nuts. I actually like this because it gives me like a goal in the future. Like maybe for my free-to-play account, I will save up for all of the characters in a certain set of characters. Like I'll pull for only IPC characters in another game. In another account, for maybe this account, I'll just pull for like the Shinjo characters. You know, that's how it goes. I want to do a lore character playthrough.
既然你明白，咱们就说正事。我现在在毕尔伯因特，有比关乎
I wonder if we're gonna get a faction from the abundance side of things and the destruction side of things, because those factions are being set up as the major enemies, right? But how are we going to get their special abilities, their elemental abilities, so to speak, their path abilities for our Trailblazer? I don't know. Maybe eventually when we finish defeating the Nook, we'll be able to do like an abundance run on an abundance planet.
有趣，什么案子让你也
And the Shinjo won't go fucking nuts and try to nuke us.
还能是什么？匹诺康尼呗。
Wait, what? Huh.
有趣，什么案子让你也学会合作了？
还能是什么？匹诺康尼呗。
Pinocchio, Penaconi.
什么？
对了，我喜欢的就是这种反应。
Both tree people. It's all just Groot. It's like a gigantic Groot with little smaller Groots. Now that's the kind of... We do know that there is a planet that is just full of animal people, by the way, right? Because of the Myriad Celestia trailer for Kafka. So maybe we'll go there one day. Although, if they ever do that, it will probably have to be a major planet, because they have to work on all the NPCs, and they never make any new NPCs.
钻石最后选了你，我以为会是欧珀或者龙晶，那桩生意，至少得 P46以上的人出面。
谁知道呢？家族的人脑袋都不太正常，想和他们做买卖，我看是没戏。但公司的手段从来都不止交易一种。 这时就该我这类人出马了，对不？怎么样，千载难逢的机会啊！ 考虑一下嘛，说不定能将功补过。
Oh yeah, and it looked like it was more modern looking with all the buildings and stuff. What was more modern looking? Abundance Planet?
我晚点答复你。
The world from Kafka video, yeah.
真是好一顿折腾呢。
Oh, she's sad. But I'm just like looking at her ass, and I kind of want to pull for her now. The Animal Planet. I know that the IPC influenced one of the Xianzhou ships, and they said, Sushong said during the Orem Alley event that it was very influenced by IPC culture and it looked more modern or something. So maybe if we ever go to there, it's just going to be like high-rise buildings like modern China or some shit. And then all the IPC planets will be the same. Who knows? I feel like Belobog is going to be like old European culture, and then when we go to an IPC planet, it's going to be like more modern culture. That's basically what I'm guessing is going to be the meta for the IPC factions or the preservation factions.
但愿我这次的判断没出问题。
Wait, I thought that thing was extinct. The f-
这雪还挺漂亮的。
We already saw this JPEG. Future Market 2 complete. Is that the end of the quest? Visitor verification. Topaz and Numby has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Topaz and Numby when you return to the Express. Wait, is that it? Am I dunzos? What is this? Hello, is this Bench Gamer? No, I'm not. Get the fuck off. Yep, to be continued. Wrong person? I think this is the lead-in to Penacony, right? But which is strange because we're not going to Penacony in 1.5. I'm Wilder from the Interastral Peace Corporation's Strategic Investment Department. I'm contacting you to recommend you a video game. Okay, so is this the event? What game? Only need 1.5 hours of content. It's pretty good. Well, that was 1.5 hours. That felt way longer. I'm really content with how much content there is in Honkai Star. Even in 1.3, I was very content because of Orem Alley. I was very content with 1.3, despite everybody complaining about the main story quest being very short. I just thought they never advertised that the main story quest would be a big deal in the trailer. Why would you think that it would be a major story quest? I don't understand. So I was very happy with what I got in Orem Alley, even though I kind of speedrun it. This game is called Ethereum Wars. It's a galactic tier top class AAA, a cultural brand spearheaded by the IPC's marketing development. I really like this. I want to be I like this story as well. I don't know why people were mad about Topaz. I don't know. It feels like everybody on Twitter and Reddit are just full of shit. I'm gonna be honest. And people are just complaining all the time. Jesus Christ. Cultural brand spearheaded by the IPC's marketing development department in collaboration with the Interastral Network and Interastral Peace Media. Get to the point. Just get to the point. Give me my Pokemon. Don't worry. I wonder if they're gonna update the Pokemon game. I think that it would be really cool if they made the Pokemon game something similar to like the card game in Genshin Impact, but with actual rewards, right? Because this is a turn-based game at the end of the day. So if you're gonna add another turn-based game in a turn-based game, why not just give us the rewards? Ethereum Wars is a card collection game. Nothing like the ordinary trading. I remember when I was a kid, I thought it would be the most awesome thing if we could actually play like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like they did in the anime, where we put the cards on like a board, and then the monsters would actually show up in real life. That was like my dream as a kid. And then I was too poor to buy one of those like those dueling discs or whatever you put on your arm. I really wanted one of those. Yeah. And then they made a whole bunch of years after, you know, when I was actually into Yu-Gi-Oh! They actually made games where you could have the 3D Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters in the 3D world, right? But by that time I was too old and I had gone over Yu-Gi-Oh! And none of my friends play Yu-Gi-Oh! It's really sad. I still want to have that same experience, but with something with a franchise I actually care about now. I think it's about her not being lawful good or something like that. Yeah. There are like two main complaints. It's that she's working for the corpos, and two, that she made her change was too sudden. That's what people felt like was the case. People wanted her to be either like completely evil or just completely good. They don't want any like change in her personality. They feel like it was too abrupt. And then you can print them out and use them to compete against other players. Oh, so they're pro 3D printing, I see. You've ever seen inside an ether coin? How does it sound? Pretty cool. I don't know what he's talking about. This doesn't sound as fun as Cosmic Warfare. What the fuck is Cosmic Warfare? Cosmic Warfare, seriously, it's nowhere near as interesting as Ethereum Wars. Anyway, if you're interested, feel free to come to the Rivet Town Plaza in Urilo 6 to try it for yourself. We'll be holding the Interastral Tournament Festival. Great offline carnival for all Ethereum War fans. Please do come and enjoy it. Right there. So what is Urilo 6's relationship with Belobog now? And what is Urilo 6's whole relationship with IPC? Because the IPC is literally holding like a festival on Belobog. I don't know why they need to call out Genshin TCG like that. Why? Where did they call it out? We're donezos with that. Thank you. More polls. Let's go. Character selection. Ooh. What idolin is my Pella now? Let's see. Can I actually level her up and make use of her without feeling guilty? Okay, so E5. It's not like a trading card game. You imagine something. Oh, okay. I didn't read that. To be honest, I don't think Topaz changed. I don't think so as well. I think she was also always consistent in her emotional, her emotional perspective towards Belobog was always to save Urilo 6. So I don't think she made like a sudden change in the story. Honestly, I know this is gonna sound really bad, but I think that a lot of people on Reddit and Twitter who are very young and have not actually read any fiction or any books or any kind of novels at all, they have reading comprehension difficulty. They literally have reading comprehension issues. I'm sorry, that's true. There are a lot of Genshin players, there are a lot of Honkai Star Rail players who literally have reading comprehension issues. Cosmic Warfare is from the Silver Wolf event. Okay, I see. She showed that she cared about Urilo 6 by the time we talked to Svarog, right? Because Svarog did an emotional assessment of her, and he was like, okay, I see what you're going for. I know, you're talking a bunch of bullshit, but emotionally speaking, you're okay. You're an okay girl. You got that thigh going for you, it's fine. We're gonna pull for you, you're gonna be a good one. Limited time rewards. So I can understand people not liking her, but don't pretend she was never going to change sides. Yeah, they're too young or too arrogant to understand. It's too controversial. I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Maybe I'll make a video about it someday. Please just give it Jinglio. What pity am I at? Okay, let me see. I'm almost out of storage, so this is gonna be the last thing I do. This polling. Okay, I got one more poll, right? 10, 50, 60, 70, 73, 74. So this is 75 pity now. 75 pity, let's go. Yes! 5-star exactly on soft pity. Let's go. Give me Jinglio. Destruction, destruction, destruction! No! No! Piece of shit. Okay, it's fine. I still got my... No, actually, that's Copium. I was gonna say I've still got my free-to-play account, but that's Copium, because... whatever. No, no, no. It's still fine. I still got a couple of pulls. I can still get extremely lucky. Fuck. No, I'm not getting Topaz, except maybe on my free-to-play account. No, I'm on a free-to-play account. I want to get I don't have a feeler on my free-to-play account, so I want to save up for Huohuo. Well, you're guaranteed for Topaz, right? Yeah, but I don't want to get Topaz. I might just keep saving. I might go for Argenti because I don't have Erudition, right? I don't have Erudition physical yet. I actually haven't updated my spreadsheet in a while for my HSR characters. What am I? Locha, I don't have any of these. Jay, Hanabi, Silver Wolf, Griffin, Himiko. Yeah, I don't have anything to update. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay. What did I actually get though with E1? Oh, I already activated it. Okay, that's disappointing. I want to click things. If the target ally's current HP is equal to their max HP when invigoration ends, regenerates 8 extra energy for this target. Amazing! Awesome. Keep pulling her. You never. I will keep pulling it because this is literally the last character I want in terms of all the league characters. In terms of all the league characters and all the future characters we're getting for the next couple of patches. Not this. That's the only character I want. Jingliu is the only character I need because she is so good with Blade as a double DPS. Like adventuring, I think I don't know. Silver Wolf, I wanted Silver Wolf, but I feel like it's kind of unnecessary now because I have so many different elements. Maybe I'll go for Argenti. I don't. Yeah, none of the other characters excite me that much. Maybe Acheron, because Acheron is just like another version of Raiden Shogun. I feel like Acheron, if you've seen the leaks, Acheron actually looks like a better Raiden Shogun to me. Lurking again. She might come next full. Keep pulling her. Okay. Alright. Okay. Maybe I will get something cool in my normal polls. No. It's bullshit again. Alright. Gotta do some upkeep. Who's Acheron? Acheron is the XP of Raiden Shogun. Or Raiden Mei. She's not actually Raiden Mei. I don't think she looks like Raiden Mei that much. I'm not gonna show you the picture, obviously, because it's leak. But Acheron is basically A or Mei, whichever one you want to, you know, whichever one is your like preference. I think there's also there might be 2 Raiden Meis or Raiden Shoguns in this game, based on some of the things I've seen. Anyways, that's it for this stream. Thank you all for being here. I'm probably going to be streaming in like 5-6 hours from now because I want to do the Pokemon event. Wait, isn't Raiden Mei? No, Raiden Mei is a Chinese character from Xianzhou-ish. She's like a Genius Society character. Oh, I didn't have to lurk. Wiratica, Freeman, TL Forge, Luke Mileto. I think that's it. Is there anybody else? No. Okay, so thank you all for being here. This is Bench Gamer. I'm just gonna sign out, go to sleep for a bit, and then probably do some Pokemon event in the morning and hopefully get some enough Jades that I can do some polls. And maybe if I get super lucky, I will get a Jingliu. Gotta huff that copium a bit. Alright, this is Bench Gamer signing out. See you guys next time.